Welcome back to the Drunken Spear Tabletop Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Session 3 of Season 2. So starting with Ilias, go ahead and introduce your character and give us a fact for the day.
Ilias is a satyr bard, level 2. As most of you may already know, Ilias is all about the performance and the fun stuff that comes with that. You could almost describe him as like one of the old Hollywood actors that likes the glamour and all that good stuff. As much as he travels throughout the different kingdoms and whatnot, the one thing that you may notice is that Ilias's personality does change a little bit based on the situation. If he's in a calm situation, like in a village or a town or even on an airship that he feels safe, he's very flamboyant, sticks out, and does stuff. In a situation where he's traveling with a group of people he doesn't know very well and he's just looking for the companionship for protection or whatnot, or just keen survival, he tends not to stick out as much. So it's a little bit counter his character when you get down to it for him to go from one extreme to the other, and all it takes is a setting or a placement in a setting.
Vamir?
Yes, well, it seems that trip into the mountains has given me quite the cold. My character does not like frigid weather. He prefers to be quite comfortable, actually. Believe it or not, being that he grew up on the streets as an urchin. So, Vamir will be seeking out a doctor to help him get over his ailment.
Rango?
So I'm playing Rango, the lizard folk wizard, who with a trapper background, and I'm missing a finger on my left hand. So I would say like my pinky finger, about half of my finger's gone from playing with a trap far too young, not knowing the consequences of what happened. So, yeah. Got part of a finger missing.
Szidras?
Was that trap between a woman's legs?
Yeah, it could have very well been. I'd prefer not to say.
I haven't seen them all naked, but I imagine some of them might have teeth.
Proverbial teeth, if anything.
I'm Szidras Blood God, Twilight Cleric. Bronze Kobold, and was being cold-blooded. The amount of food varies on the temperature as well. So when it's 40 plus degrees for a 24-hour duration, I can go 3 days without a normal meal. However, if the temperature is below 40 degrees for a 3-day duration, every day I need 3 times more food than normal.
That's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Last but not least, Kai.
A drum roll.
I'm playing Kai Esvin. He is a changeling rogue that is multi-classing as a druid, because why not be able to change into everything?
I mean, I'll second that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Can change into different people to look like as long as they're in the same size range, and druid in case you need to have a small situation. He is chaotic neutral, but he tries to play it off like he's for the better of things, because that usually more people are drawn to that. He's likes to fit in, but he's more out for his own benefit.
Fair enough. Dovahkiin could not join us today. And then a fun fact about an NPC for me is Sergeant Roger, who was the dwarf that guard that you guys had dealt with when you got into the city, is allergic to milk, so he can't drink milk.
Oh, God, what a terrible life. I'm going to tell him how
Drink,
sorry I feel.
With that, when we had last left off, you guys had climbed up over the mountain, made it safely through the pass into the city, probably about midnight or so. Convinced the guards to let you in. They took you in, got you guys all healed up. They healed Rango's broken ankle.
Woohoo.
And then the dwarf Roger had collected you guys and is leading you to the alibi where he had secured you rooms for the night and a tab for food and drink. You are standing right outside of the alibi, which for being about 2:30 in the morning, you can see it's still pretty lively. Still lights on, still a lot of music and activity coming from the outside. When the dwarf looks up at all of you. Right. We got your rooms at the alibi. We got you a tab, so feel free to get whatever food and drink you like. You are confined to the alibi until we speak with the mayor tomorrow. You'll have a meeting with him sometime probably around midday. There's been a rash of bandit attacks lately, and while we're sure you mean us no ill will, we just wish to keep you confined so that we know where you are until we vet you. I can see some of you are wearing multiple different guild symbols and guild emblems. So it's unlikely that you're bandits, but precautions are necessary in these dangerous times. So please do not wander off the premises of the alibi, and I will send guards to collect you in the morning.
Free room, free drinks, and free food, boys. Oh, man.
This sounds good.
Though I'm not too fond of being stuck in here.
Well, thankfully, the alibi has much to do for entertainment on the inside. Mind you, the guild's tab is not paying for whores or gambling for the night.
But what about alcohol? What about drinks?
Yes, your food and your drinks are one thing.
Okay. I know gambling. Do you gamble at all, friend?
Not when I'm on duty, no.
You look me up when you're off duty. We'll have a little bit of fun.
The bartender Kev will give you your room keys.
Do we each get our own room?
It's just one big one.
I'm unsure.
I have to have my own room. I can't be for everybody else.
I don't know.
How much would it be to have my own room?
It's okay.
I don't know how many rooms. What rooms are available? You'll have to discuss that with.
Hi, slumber
Kev.
party.
I don't really know most of you on the basis to be comfortable with that.
Fair enough. Sorta.
And of course, the madam runs everything upstairs, and then.
How old is she?
Huh?
How old is she?
How old is she? She's an elf, so who knows?
Fair answer. Fair answer for that one.
What kind of elf?
High elf.
I'm gonna kind of nudge Vamir.
Oh, I don't have time for such distractions.
Distractions? No.
And besides, I'll be 100% honest with you. I think I'm going in here, and I'm going to find me a hot meal, and I'm going to go upstairs and hit the sack. I believe I'm coming down with a cold.
I'm gonna kind of back away from. Oh.
Yeah, you might want to, huh?
Oof.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough here. Can't breathe out of me right nostril.
So yes, if he's coming down for cold, I definitely need my own room.
Yeah, I'm with that. I need a room with somebody. Well, I want to have a party.
I'm fine with you, because
Any other time, Rango, I would definitely have a party with you, brother. But I'm under the weather.
Yeah, very true. So,
You will have to work out amongst yourselves and with the bartender.
well,
you said the madam upstairs runs the place?
She runs the upstairs.
What's the upstairs?
The upstairs is where you would go for adults.
ladies of the night.
Yes.
Oh,
Have you ever had one of those, Kai?
I don't have time for those.
Yeah, me neither.
You liars! I look at both of you. I point. Liars!
What I do in my free time is my own business.
I figured you'd like to let us in on what you do with your free time, huh? Whores is
Maybe
not,
another time.
yeah, whores is not something I usually take interest in.
I prefer to try to set them straight. Yes.
Is that what you call it? Setting them straight?
Yes. Show them that their ways are not quite the most modest means to earn their life.
I want to insight check him if I can.
Yes. Are you
What are
lying
you
or not?
inciting?
I'm inciting to see if I can read you. If there's something deeper, you seem to have a soft spot for whores here, setting them straight.
Hey, you can't turn a hoe into a house. Well, I mean, you can sure as hell try.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want me to roll? Insight, obviously. 14.
I mean, he's not hiding anything. He does have a bit of a soft spot.
Yeah.
'Cause his mom was one, so he's like,
Yeah,
don't
right.
really-
Yeah. So
Oh, hell
I'm going to
yeah.
take note of
Yeah.
that. Take note that you
Yeah,
have
I mean, I guess you
try to
noticed.
set whores straight. This is interesting.
Only because the screaming pigeons killed his daddy and made his mom turn to that.
Yeah.
Had to make money somehow.
I'll make you feel
Right.
good. I'll
Is
make you feel
that out
so
loud
good.
or no?
No. That was. I mean, it was out loud, yes, but it wasn't in game. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
I must say.
My mother was a whore.
Yeah,
That's,
my
that's
mama
very
did that.
Oh shit.
Very interesting.
Right. I will have 2 guards posted at the front door and 2 guards posted at the back door.
All right.
Please
Okay.
do not leave the There should be plenty to entertain you or keep you busy or help you relax until midday tomorrow.
How clean is this place?
You're not inside of it yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
How clean is this place, sir?
How clean? I mean, it's
okay,
a
that's
tavern. It's a tavern in a mining town.
smart. Oh,
It's the only tavern in a
doesn't
mining
sound very
town.
clean to me.
It's going to be
Yeah.
dirty.
It's a very big place.
What do you mine here?
Various ores and other things.
Various whores.
Ores.
Oh,
This he's a whore man too. Hell yeah.
you can mine those?
Ores. Various ores, huh?
Whores and whores.
Where do you keep the mine product or ship it off at?
In safe places.
Oh, okay. Well, very well. Do you have a bank here?
A bank.
Yeah. Gods.
There's a hillside right over there. Look, it's like a bank that goes up to the mountain.
Oh. Yeah, see. No, someplace like you would keep your gold or your silver.
We have vaults, yes.
Oh, interesting. Can anyone
That's a
make it?
strange
Can I
line
whisper?
of question.
Can I whisper to
It's
Vamir?
just- I have money that I wish to keep safe.
Never mind. Good cover.
He kind of gives you a look up and down.
Yes, I know I don't look like I have money, but trust me,
You
our
would-
day has been
you-
rough.
You would be amazed on where he can shove stuff, sir.
Yes, I have deep pockets.
Yes. Might smell
Very
a little
deep.
funny coming back out.
Yeah.
but-
You can get a handful, you know what I'm saying?
If if you have no more questions, I will.
Actually, I do. Do you have a doctor, like a herbal doctor around here somewhere?
Oh,
You
yeah.
just left our healers in our
Infirmary?
medics.
Yes. Well, it seems that walking from the infirmary to here, I have developed quite the cold. I need natural herbal medicine. Your healers are shite when it comes to this.
they can mend a bone, but man, they can't get rid of a cold. Jeez, what kind of operation you running here?
I feel most unfortunate that you're becoming sick. However, short of walking you back to the infirmary tonight and waking the medics again, which you consider to be shite in your own words,
Well, I can walk him back.
which seems to be a valid waste of time. So, perhaps somewhere tomorrow you can find a healing potion, and it might be able to help with your cold.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So that's just the long answer for no. There are no herbal doctors around here at all. That's all you had to say.
Vamir, look where we're at. We're in the middle of a village. We'd have to. Did you know there's probably some place out here? There's probably a lady in a hut somewhere.
That's
right on
what
the
I'm
skirts
looking
of town.
for.
Yeah, he probably knows her. He probably don't want to say anything.
Right. Well, okay. Well, that makes sense. I guess that's all I have.
How does this town look? Does it look like it's doing well, or is it kind of...
It looks like it's doing pretty well. A lot of the buildings and everything look like they're fairly new within the last 10 years.
This whole time they've been asking questions, I've been listening to the music in the tavern. Do I recognize it?
I mean, it's just like a soft, like lute melody that kind of just plays.
Does it? Sorry. Does this god have a
you
coin
probably
pouch?
recognize it.
Oh,
This is what?
Does this god have a coin pouch?
None that you can see.
Damn.
I'm just gonna like nod my head and kind of. Well, I guess hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and walk into the alibi.
He's going to hold the door open for all of you.
Oh, you know what? Thank you, sir.
You are a gentleman, I must say. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Never had a dwarf, right? Is that what you said you are?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Never had a dwarf hold a door for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Before you go, you wouldn't by chance happen to have a handkerchief, would you?
No.
Oh, shit.
trying to be sneaky, huh?
Oh, there's cloth ones on the table.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's much better.
That looked like part of his sleeve.
Don't tell nobody, Rango.
So, the guard shuts the door after all you guys walk in. You see him walk up to the bartender. He kind of points at you guys, and then he walks back out the door.
As soon as he gets out of the door, I'm gonna turn to Vamir and say, "Oh, I have just now remembered, friend. Now that we're not in the company as such, I'm gonna pull out a blowgun and 5 darts, and
My.
you'll see like a part of a squirrel tail, like tied, like almost like a feather would on the dart gun.
Oh, this is amazing.
So here you go, friend.
Craftsmanship is spectacular. And wow, thank you. I've never had anyone give me such a beautiful item before. I usually have to steal them. Thank you, Rango.
No.
Can I hear this?
I mean, I'm assuming you're
Yeah,
not
I was just saying like.
You're all
and
just
as soon as we
standing
walked in-
clustered at the door.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
just-
like,
Yeah.
here, this
hooked
is
him
for
up with the
you.
blowgun and darts. I look over at Kai. He has not. The poor man has nothing.
Yes,
look at him.
I don't have a pot to piss in.
I don't have a pot either.
Well, don't look.
Steal them usually, huh?
Sometimes anything really nice like this, handcrafted, you have to take it. You know.
Need not worry, friend. I have many time to make many gifts for all of you.
I'm just curious. So you're good at sneaking in and out of stuff then?
Oh, nobody said I was good at it. How do you think I got in that prison?
Yeah, that's a dead
Maybe
giveaway.
you-
Shit.
Bit off more than you could chew.
Well, with that, I guess
Let's get
I
out of the
will-
doorway.
Yes, it sounds grand. I must.
Is there
get
guards
to-
by the door? On the inside or just outside?
They're outside.
I make my way up to the barkeep and explain to him who we are, and was wondering if we all had to share one room or if we each got individual rooms, or
Okay. On your way up, everybody give me a perception check.
Five. My code has blocked my senses. I don't
12.
see much.
17.
12.
22.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Little man sees everything, though he's sorted and everything.
Just can't tell us what he sees.
I was gonna say, but he can't communicate to us what he's seeing.
Yeah.
So you guys look around. Ilias and Szidras, the both of you pick up on the place is a whole hell of a lot bigger on the inside than what the outside appearance gives it. And you can see on the bottom floor off to the left, in the left-hand corner, there's an entire section that seems to be devoted to different gambling, and looks like you're playing some cards and some dice games. The upstairs seems to be a bunch of tables and then a big open area with some music playing. Looks like there's some kind of elf up there playing. And then throughout the rest of the place is just a shitload of tables and people sitting there drinking.
Well, I'm going to head to the back with the dice games, even though I feel like shite.
I'm heading to get my room key.
Yeah, what was ever said about the rooms?
You'll have to go up and talk to.
I'm gonna walk up
We're
to
walking up to
Yeah,
Kev.
walk
barkeep. Yeah, I'm gonna say hello. It's hello, sir. Are we all sharing a room, or do we have separate rooms?
All right, you're the one that Roger was talking about, right?
Are you drunk? Nah, I'm just kidding, man.
I have had a few drinks tonight.
Hell yeah.
Right, there's 6 of you, right? There's only 5 of you standing here.
Yeah, our friend. Yes.
Oh.
Who's missing?
Our very large friend.
Our elf friend who went over to the dice tables.
He's gambling.
He went over into
Gambling,
the gambling
sorry.
area.
Will you go get him, please, so I can only have to explain this once?
We can just tell him.
I
Please.
look at the others and I say, I'll be right back. And I trot off into the general direction and go up to Vamir.
So as I head in there, do I see any like big spenders with big money pouches that are bulging?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, here it goes. 7, 6.
You do not see any coins. It looks like they're using some kind of chips.
Oh, okay.
And it would be about this time Ilias would come up to you.
Vamir, I know you're sick, but we need to go get our room keys real quick.
Oh,
He won't explain the situation without you.
very well. Lead the way, huh?
All right. And we make our way back up to the...
All right. You're all here now. He pulls out 6 keys. Each of you get a room. Keys are enchanted. They only work on one room. So you're not going to be making copies of your key. You're not going to be using your key to unlock somebody else's room. I only bring it up because it's happened. Happens a lot. Really no rules here outside of the regular village rules. Don't be drunk and belligerent. You can exchange your gold for chips at the gambling table. And if you go upstairs, always pay your tab. Fair enough?
Fair. You sound like
Sounds
a fair
great.
man.
All right. Here's all your keys.
Kind of sounds like a dick.
I guess one would have to be being in a tavern as such.
And
Right.
he turns around and he makes a drink.
What you making there?
And when he sets it in front of you, it's like smoking red. And he sets it in front of you.
In front of me?
Vamir. On the house, friend.
After I just insulted you, I'm going to have to pass. Good day, Kev.
I'm afraid I must insist. And he pushes it back towards you.
Yeah, you can go get lost, buddy.
Maybe it'll help with your
And I'll
cold.
walk
Yeah,
away.
it could be for your cold.
There's no way I'm drinking that. I just called him a dick.
I'm gonna look at that. Say, is anybody drinking that?
I guess if your friend doesn't want it here.
Hell yeah! And I'm just gonna grab it and I'm just gonna down it.
Oh,
It's just an alcoholic drink.
Nice. I'm gonna say, bah.
Just
Shake a little
smokes
bit
red smoke.
and set it back down. And say, you are a good man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
sorry I called you a name.
Well, I'd be less insulted if you would have just taken the drink I had offered you.
Yes, well, when you insult someone, you learn quickly not to take anything they offer up in return.
After
Yeah.
receiving my key, I make my way over to the stage where the single elf is playing on their lute, correct?
It's hard to get lost. The real performers here.
I smile.
This is upstairs, by the
That is
way.
upstairs. Well, then I go upstairs.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's where the ladies are.
Oh, no.
ladies of the night.
There's a satyr on the pole.
They all begin to swarm him as he performs.
They might. Or I might actually suck and really be bad.
Then you set them straight, and Kai amends you.
I grab a chair and I pull it right with me up onto the stage, and in one fluid motion I put it down next to them, and I pull my lyre out and I start to do a harmony accompaniment to the song in question.
She kind of gives you a look in her beat folders for a minute, and then she picks it back up.
I smile at her sweetly and charmingly and shake my brown curls a little and just continue to play.
She does not smile back.
Ooh.
It's okay.
He's gonna get beat up on the second floor. These are my whores.
She plays for a few more minutes with you up there, and you can see there's probably sitting around the tables, there's maybe 12 people, and about half of those are probably the ladies of the night. She finishes her piece, and she kind of looks at you without saying a word, and then just storms off.
Oh, she mad.
Ooh.
Oh. Lady,
Wait, just a
no.
moment, fair lady.
She stops and turns around. What?
I may be remiss, but your music was so beautiful, I felt the need to join you.
Where I come from, it's rather rude to interrupt such a performance. If you were truly moved by my music, you would have sat and listened.
Well, unfortunately for where I am from, it is considered a great honor if someone were to join on a stage and play. So I do apologize for my rash actions, for I did not know. But your movement was so moving that I had no choice. I had to join you.
It's not really an apology.
What can I do to make this up for you?
Saying you're sorry would be a start.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. And she turns around and heads off.
Oh, I continue to walk with her. Wait. Are you the only one here that entertains?
For the night shift, yes.
Well, I was wondering if there was any way that maybe I can procure a job here.
You would have to speak with the madam or Kev downstairs.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to play another duet?
Yes, I'm sure.
Very well. Again, I offer my apologies, but your music is most moving.
Yours was subpar.
I smile genuinely at her, and I turn around, and in one more swoop, I hold out my hand, and there's a gold coin in it, and I say, I once again apologize to you, and this will be my payment to you for a job well done.
Oh no, dear. You need that much more than I do.
This is going to be fun. Very well, then, I say. I put my coin back into my pocket. I'll talk to Kev downstairs. Thank you for your time. And then I go back downstairs.
She continues off. What's Rango, Kai, and Szidras doing?
I'm just gonna grab a table and just kind of against the wall and just kind of watch and see what's going on and order some food and drink. Because obviously, after I just crushed that one drink at the bar, I'm already feeling that. I mean, by no means am I like what I would consider Rango to be like a heavy drinker. So I crushed that drink and I'm like, all right, hell yeah, I'm gonna go sit down against the wall, eat some food, and I'm just gonna watch and see what happens in this bar.
Okay. Easy enough to stop one of the waiters or the waitresses and put your order in. Handful of minutes go by and they bring your food back out.
Fair enough. And I'm just gonna start munching, and then I'm gonna try to keep an eye out for any kind of not suspicious as in like bad person per se, but like this suspicious kind of guy that can get you the kind of things you need that you don't buy at a store. So I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
Okay.
Kai is going to take his key and go to his room and inspect it.
Walking in, it's pretty simple. There's a little wash basin, a bed, and a chest to keep some items in. A closet for some clothes.
Is there any trap doors that would lead in or out?
You can check via an investigation.
That is a 10.
10? None that you can find. Nothing that seems suspicious.
Okay. How clean is the room?
It's pretty clean. Your time in the bar, I mean, it was pretty clean. There's some expected dirt and grime, but it's a pretty clean place. Sheets appear to be fresh.
Is there like a wooden bucket in the room?
Yeah, there'd be a bucket with the wash basin.
I'm gonna clean the room.
You're gonna clean the
Yeah,
room?
I'm gonna clean the room.
Okay.
Get all that dirt and grime off.
Give me a D20.
That's awesome.
Nine.
Get the room cleaner than what it was.
Is the dirt and grime still visible to Kai?
Some of it.
He's gonna keep going.
I will clean you.
Yes. If I'm going to be staying here, you will be clean.
What'd you get?
That's what I think it is. 1.
It is somehow dirtier now than when you started. You didn't change your
spilled
water
the
out,
bucket.
and you just...
Son of a bitch.
Well, I'm gonna go dump the water out, scrub the bucket, and put fresh water in and try again.
Give me a 1.
I know. Try a different dice, see if this is any better. I don't think that's any better. 1.
Oh my god.
It's you just spill the whole bucket all over the floor. Your
So-
backpack, which was sitting there, is now soaking wet.
I want to leave the room, go downstairs, and we're gonna go up to Kev.
Okay.
Do you have any sturdier buckets than what are in the room?
I mean, the buckets that are in the rooms are about
They're a little dirty on the inside, though.
dirty.
Yes.
What's the matter if the bucket's dirty?
Well, I'm trying to clean the room up a little bit if I'm going to be staying here, and the dirt is getting
The room's
back.
not clean enough for you?
For me, no.
I mean, I could come up and cast prestidigitation on the room, try to clean it up a little bit.
I tried to clean it. I spilled the bucket. It's got more dirt.
Wait, did you clean the bucket before you used it?
No. That's why I'm hoping that
You
have
know those
another
are
bucket.
piss buckets, right?
Oh.
God. Oh my god.
Can I have another room?
I
I was not aware that those were what the buckets were used for.
never had anybody try to clean a room before. I mean, I can go up and cast some magic and clean your room up.
Will that actually be clean, though? I'm pretty sure prestidigitation is just an illusion, is it not?
No, it scrubs surfaces clean.
I'm not sure how comfortable I feel knowing that I used a piss bucket to clean the room now, though.
Right, well, the next guy that's got to get the rooms is going to...
Well, he wouldn't know if you go up and use prestidigitation, but now that I know that I did that, it's
Let
facts already in
me
there.
see if what rooms we have open. I got a suite left open, and
sweet.
yeah.
That's going to be much too big.
But yeah, it's a 3-room suite. I mean, I got 57 rooms here. You guys took 6. I got a suite left. And
Well, do you have any other buckets that are not used for latrine uses?
yeah, there's probably one in the back room.
May I have it?
Yeah, what do you need your bucket for?
A clean bucket to try to fix the mess that I caused, so I do not need to take a sweet.
I told you I can just come up and use magic to clean the room.
I'm not sure how I feel about using magic to clean the room, though.
Okay, sure. You want to scrub a room at 3:30 in the morning? Yeah, well, here you go. He disappears for a while, comes back and gives you a bucket.
I want to inspect the bucket.
It's pretty clean.
Okay. I'm going to start walking back upstairs, and I'm going to kind of look around. I'm going to sniff the bucket.
It smells clean.
Gonna go back in my room, put water in that.
Give me a D20 roll. Trying to clean your room.
Scared to use one of these dice now.
Think positive.
I was doing 20 and 20, 20, 20, and I got a 1. Twice.
Yeah, it's harsh.
Can I sleep outside? 4.
This is when you just swap keys with somebody.
How good can I pickpocket?
I mean, you can clean it up, but it's
Yeah, you can't
there's definitely still huge wet spots all over the floor.
can't clean away the memories. Is
Yeah.
what I like to say.
Well, I guess Kai's gonna be up all night trying to get it cleaned then.
Okay. Szidras and Vamir, what are you guys doing?
So I want to go back to the gambling station where when you exchange your gold for these chips. That table. Describe that area to me, please.
So looking at it, it's along the wall. There is a little window with some bars and about enough room where you can push chips through. And there's attendants back behind the bars.
Okay, so
And
this isn't like a separate room.
No, it's like it'd be like a big open room and the tables are over here, and then on the wall on the one side is just like you just walk up and you're like, here's gold, they give you chips, and then you go sit at a table.
Okay, so there's no way to... Is there a door leading to this little stand where they exchange the coin?
From this room? No.
So it can
No,
be...
it's just like wall, little window where you can see wall.
Okay. But there is a way other than... There's another way to get into that room, though, right?
Somewhere.
Okay. I'm going to search for that.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
15?
Yes.
The only thing that you do find is that going down through, you can find several doors that are marked like... They're not really marked, but they're all locked. And you know, they're not... I guess they're not like numbered like the tavern rooms would be. They're just locked doors.
Okay. So with that, I don't have my lock picks on me, so I cannot pick any locks. So I'm going to head back out and I'm going to watch people as they come in to go to the gambling area to exchange their coin. Does it seem fairly busy?
I mean, there's some activity, but again, it's like 3:30 in the morning. So, I mean, you got a handful of people that are kind of sitting there, and it seems like they're kind of trickling out.
Well,
There's mostly, it seems like it's miners that are either getting off shift or leaving early and coming into the bar and kind of sitting in the bar area and eating and drinking.
well, with that, then, as I notice that there isn't that much activity, I'm going to scout out Rango and have a seat back at the table where he is sitting and order my food.
Easy enough as the waiter's walking by, grab your food.
Sit down with him and eat it.
I would have invited Szidras as well. That's what I was getting ready to say. To come to the table with us. Or with me, I guess.
I'm sitting there with you. I sit down.
Ah, friend.
Rango?
Any fortunes in the gambling pit?
No, I don't have enough gold to exchange. I need to keep what I have. I need better clothes.
I see.
And no chance at getting into that coin exchange room either. I scouted it out and it looks heavily secure.
That does not surprise me.
Right? I was hoping it would be just an open table.
This is a very large place.
It's really big. I didn't expect this. Miners must be doing good for themselves.
I would dare say I'd hate to have to agree with you on that. Did I spot anybody that I was looking for?
Give me a perception check.
$15.
A couple of people that maybe might be questionable.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna make like a little mental note on what those guys look like and move on from that.
One is a half elf, and the other one's a green dragonborn.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna look at Vamir. Did Szidras come with us to the table?
Yeah, I would have also got food and drink.
I'm just gonna look at you guys and say, well, yeah, I feel like it's awfully late. I believe it's time for me to hit the room and see what all the fuss is about with this place in the morning.
Sounds like a plan, I suppose.
There must be something really cool in our rooms because I kept seeing Kai come down with a bucket.
Yes, he's quite the odd fellow. What do you think, Szidras?
It's still too early,
Yeah.
but can you understand that though?
I don't know.
Just charisma at disadvantage.
Charisma at disadvantage for me.
That was like a 5, or no, it'd be a 3 because I take a -1.
Be a 9.
Nope, you don't understand.
I just look at you and I'm like, sounds good, man. I just
I just nod my head like,
Yeah.
yep. Absolutely.
Well, friends, I'm retiring to my bed, and I shall see you in the morning so we can talk to this whoever king, mayor, not the king, the mayor. So,
Well, I stand up behind you and I pat Szidras on the back and I say, well, old friend, or new friend, I should say. I think I'm going to retire as well. Good night.
What is Ilias doing?
As I return downstairs, I stand at the base and I look around the room and I fix my skirt and I cross my arms and I scratch my chin. It did not work out the way that I had planned, though I have to admit she's got a bit of a fire to her. I said with a smile and a grin, and then I make my way over to the barkeep. Barkeep.
What can I do for you?
I sit down on the chair and I lean forward. I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
Are you in need of more entertainment?
Entertainment and listen, if you want to work here, we do sometimes hire more of the exotic people for our clientele. So I mean, I'm sure if you're looking for work, the madam would be more than happy to hire you upstairs. Honestly, you can work up to some pretty decent daily rates.
I scratch my chin. Exotic as in...
Exotic as in our customers look for exotic companions for the evening.
Oh. So
Oh.
you don't do anything like music
Oh.
or dance or shows?
I mean, they do some shows up. They're private shows upstairs. But if you're looking to work upstairs, you really need to talk with the madam. She can give you a full rundown of what those services, details, and benefits would.
I'll have to have a chit chat with her tomorrow. The night is growing late and I'm growing tired, so I will go to my room.
Very well. Enjoy yourself.
Speaking of these rooms, are they upstairs too, or just...
No, these rooms are downstairs.
Okay.
The entire upstairs is all dedicated to the brothel.
Wow.
So we can hear everything going on above us.
No, it's pretty muffled. It's enchanted so that you don't.
Coach. Ah! Coach. Ah!
Do it again. Okay.
As everyone retires, or whenever Szidras decides to finally retire, you guys get a wake-up call.
Oh, hold on. How's my room? I ain't going to sleep, but it's good.
It takes you... You don't get a full long rest. It takes you about 4 to 5 hours to get your room clean to what Kai's expectations would be.
Okay.
And you guys get a wake-up call about 10:30. Several banging on each of your doors. The guards said that they would be here to retrieve you at noon or midday when the sun's highest. You got about an hour.
Okay, I'll be down.
I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm just going to kind of lay in bed.
I'm going to get up, go downstairs, and get a real quick bite to eat.
Okay, easy enough. Go down and just sit wherever and order your breakfast. It's all paid for by the guild on a tab.
Ooh, I forgot about that. I'm going to head down and get breakfast, too.
I'll follow suit and I'll sit with these guys.
Okay. You can see Dovahkiin is sitting that off in the corner, and he seems to be talking to two people.
I suppose he's no longer our friend anymore. He thinks he's too good to sit here with us.
Yeah. They must be recruiting him for his brains.
Yeah.
Dovahkiin comes back and just TPK the entire party. I heard what you said about me. Yeah, I would say just sit there, get breakfast. Just kind of wait for this mayor guy to show up, see what the hell's going on. I'm keeping my eye out for the half-elf and green dragonborn.
Okay. At the moment, you don't see him. You're like, half-elf and green dragonborn. Is like, who the fuck are those?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, too.
Uh,
And I remembered.
What are Kai and Szidras doing?
Is my backpack dry or is it still wet?
It'd still be like kind of damp.
Damp with pea water.
Yeah. Going to dump my effects out and try to clean it next.
Okay. I would say it's going to take almost the entire hour, but you get it taken care of. You got probably just enough time to go down and grab a bite to eat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go down. Do I notice Dova?
Do you notice Dova off in the corner from everybody else? Yeah, it'd be fairly easy to spot looking around.
Now, does Dova have a Screaming Pigeons emblem?
He wears a necklace.
So it's pretty prominent.
Yeah, you would have seen it by now.
Do I notice a similar symbol on the others?
Give me a perception check.
Six.
You do not, but the one seems to be a little, maybe not distraught, but a little bit worked up about something. It seems to be whatever it is they're describing.
What's the breakfast?
You can order pretty much whatever you want. It's easy. Just grab a passing waiter or waitress and put your order in, then they bring it out to you.
I'll put my order in, and I'll just kind of make my way over to them.
Okay.
See what they're talking about.
Oh, Dova.
Yeah.
And, give me a perception check, I guess.
choose wisely over there.
Try a lucky green one.
Not that lucky.
Oh my god, dude.
You said perception?
Yep.
Well, that's a 1 with a +3.
That's 3 crit fails
Yeah.
for you today.
I know.
That's like in the last 10 rolls.
You gotta stop
Damn.
throwing your dice so hard. You gotta be
Give 'em a
nice.
good
You gotta be
spin.
nice to the dice. You gotta roll them.
Treat them good. Give them kisses every once in a while.
That's a 3 if
I
I,
don't
do it
think
that
I
way.
get that far.
Okay.
I'm gonna start packing up the ones that are doing bad.
I don't know what languages Dova speaks.
Giant, at least, I think.
Giant and common, I think.
No, I did not mean to do that. I don't know.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, I was going to, but every time I try to back out, it stops music.
Just giant and common.
Oh.
Is it giant and common? Okay.
So I can't use the language. I would say you just can't hear it over the bustle of the tavern.
You fell over.
I was going to be like, well, you can't understand the language they're speaking, but it wouldn't make sense for these guys to speak giant, so.
I'm just gonna. Can I see all this happening?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell, Kai, what do you do? Come sit down and have breakfast. We're supposed to be meeting the mayor. And just yell across the bar.
I was just checking on Dover. He,
Seems like he's too good for us. Yes, I've seen that.
yes, he left us last night, and now he's making new friends.
Yeah, well, you
By
know
the way,
what?
what are you guys doing? Just curious.
Waiting on you.
Yeah.
No, not you guys. Whoever's Dover's talking to.
We were asking him about his guild.
And are these town folks?
Yeah, they look like it.
What's their race?
Human.
Human. I want an insight. See if they're telling the truth.
Okay.
13. Slowly getting better.
Yeah, they're telling the truth. They were just talking about his guild.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay. As you're walking over, Dova kind of, I'll be over in a minute.
You can stay with them. I was gonna mutter that under my breath and go sit with.
Go sit with the crew.
Yeah, sit with the crew. The good crew.
Hell yeah. We look like a bunch of badasses.
A few minutes pass. Dovahkiin comes over, sits down, eats with you guys.
Oh, now you sit down with us, huh?
They were asking me questions about my guild.
What exactly kind of questions were they asking?
Oh, how long I had been in, what kind of jobs I had done.
And what guild are you in?
Well, can't you see the emblem? There's screaming pigeons.
Oh, I'm not familiar with those. I don't hear much about them. How long have you been in that guild?
A couple years.
So you have fairly high standings with them, I would assume.
Well, I'm in my second ranking.
Are they part of the Screaming Pigeons? Is that what you said?
Yes, the Screaming Pigeons Guild. No, they just had questions about how they could hire someone to do a job or something. So
They want to hire just you to do the job?
I think they were just like asking about the guild in general. Like, if you wanted to hire the guild to do a job, how would you go about hiring the guild to do a job?
Does Ilias have an evident guild symbol?
Yes.
Szidras is in a guild too, isn't he?
Yes. But
Is his shown or is it hidden?
undetermined.
Undetermined.
He's like, oh yeah, I gotta think about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say I got mine's branded in like on my forearm. They branded me many years ago.
Mine's like a brooch, and it hangs on my skirt, so I can actually pull it off and show it to people and put it back on.
Okay. Yeah. I think I talked about having mine branded, didn't I?
I think so.
Last session. It was like on the shoulder or something.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
I remember I'd ask everyone at some point in time, and
Yeah.
about half of you were like, "No, you can't see it." And the other half were like, "I don't care if people can see it."
Yeah.
I mean, mine would be like mine. You could see it as much as what I mean, inside of your arm. So, I guess if you're looking for it, but
Because Kai wanted his to be hidden, but it'd still be like permanent.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. I just thought the idea of branding scales, I was like, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. That'd look really cool. Yeah. Yeah. So they didn't think to ask airship skills. What is Ilias downstairs with us? Or is he?
I'm sitting.
Well, we're all downstairs anyway. But yeah.
I was going to say, after I wrapped up my meal, I've been just taking my lute and kind of plucking at the strings and making sure everything's okay with it, and just kind of strumming a little light tune as we wait.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't ask.
It's
an
because we
airships-
have bigger jobs to attend to than some bounty on some more or less bandit, I'm sure.
I'm just curious why they singled
If you
bird
want,
group out.
well, I picture they saw a 10-foot tall lumbering giant and decided he might be a good person to ask to get something done.
And as far as I'm concerned, he can have it.
Well,
if
no,
that's the
they
kind of
were
job
just
they're looking for.
asking about different mercenary guilds, how they would hire a mercenary guild, and since I'm a
They spotted him for his
Pigeon's mercenary, they just
giant
asked
intellect
me.
across the room, and they said, that's the guy we want.
Who in the fuck names the guild the Screaming Pigeons?
I know.
I've ate many pigeons.
That's probably why they're screaming.
Damn it. I slam my fist on the table. Damn it. When is this mayor showing up? I'm growing tired of being cooped up.
Yes.
It does get to be about noon when Sergeant Roger comes back to the tavern with a couple of guards. Oh, well, at least you made it easy for me to find you. We'll be taking you to meet with Mayor Brock. And from there, I guess we'll be finding out what your place in the village will be.
Place in the what?
Yeah, what? We don't intend on staying here.
Well, no doubt you intend on trying to figure out how you're going to travel wherever you're traveling to from here.
Maybe. I want to look him up and down. What's he got on him?
Just some like chainmail armor.
This is the mayor?
No, this is the soldier. This is the guard that talked to you last night.
Okay.
The sergeant
Is the
Roger.
Did you say the
It's
mayor showed up
Roger.
too?
He's taking you to the mayor.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, if you're all ready, I'll escort you to the mayor.
I suppose.
Very well.
They escort you through the city, through the down the main road. You pass by several long houses, several other houses. He takes you into the mining guild grounds and then into the guild hall. Leads you up a set of steps into a large office where you can see a dwarf sitting behind a desk. He says, "Excuse me, Mayor Brock. These are the survivors of the airship crash." "Thank you, Sergeant. You may wait outside."
Hello, friend.
"Hello, Lizard."
Quite a town you have here, my friend.
Thank you. We're quite proud of it.
Lizard, is that any way to speak to someone you do not know, sir?
Well, no, I suppose not. I apologize.
No harm, no foul, friend. You do just call it as you see it. I am, in fact, a lizard. What do you got going on here? The guards are keeping us locked up in the alibi for the night, bringing us to you. I mean, we're not going to refer to ourselves as victims. Vamir and myself do not like the appropriation of that, but I will say it was an attack on the airship by pirates, and I will say it did feel almost quite targeted. I'm not sure what to make of that.
Pirates attacked the airship.
Yeah, the airship went down. We were lucky to survive, and as far as we know, we do not know if there's any other survivors because we only found one other lifeboat.
That's truly terrible. I've never heard of pirates attacking.
What he
an
says
airship
is very true. I say, and I flash my airship guild badge to him.
Yeah, this man.
Can
is
you
part of the guild.
describe what these pirates looked like?
Oh, they were shortless. One was missing a leg.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. He had an eye patch.
Yeah, one had an eye patch.
One had a parrot.
Right. I mean, come on. They look not much different than bandits.
Did they, though?
I don't know. Oh, they were Arakakra, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I say they were.
I forgot.
Yes, they were
I forgot.
Arakakra.
I'm gonna smack. Oh yeah, man. I totally forgot.
Forgot too. Shit.
I just look at the other two like, what are they?
Have you ever
doing?
seen a bird with an eye patch? That shit's crazy.
Or a bird with another bird on his shoulder.
You said birds.
Arakakra.
The Arakokras?
Caw-caw. Big bird, wings. You know. They
Did
attacked
they,
us, man.
did they wear like uniforms? Were they
Oh.
We're not really sure, to be honest. It was kind of dark.
Yeah,
Sorry for the misspeak.
long story,
earlier.
but can I try to roll like a history to remember?
Yeah, anybody that's trying to remember, give me a history check.
Of course.
Or if you think your character would remember.
19 history check.
19?
8.
You were unconscious. You don't remember.
I also ate a bunch of shrooms, so I don't remember.
8.
It could have been a bunch of snails attacking us for all
I
I
can
know.
say that I was not panic enough that I didn't notice.
Yeah, you
anything
were
out of
more
the
concerned
ordinary
about your animals.
and getting off the ship in a one piece.
And I got a 9, so
9.
Kai.
You remember shooting people.
Oh, what am I rolling? I was reading something.
History check.
if
To
you
try to
want
remember, what was it, the guild or who? We're just trying to remember who our. Yeah.
Who your
who the
attackers
attackers
were.
were
Yeah.
on the ship.
if you want to. 13.
So, are you saying that the bandits,
Or-
like when we came into town, they're
How
just
you settle that?
are they Arakakra?
Yeah. 13
No.
or 1.
No, the bandits, the guards are aware of our
16?
16. So Kai and Vamir are the only two that would remember that they wore. You actually remember on the broadcast of the ship that they were the Keltos Empire and that their armor had like the sigil of the sun in the middle of their breastplates.
I believe that they were from the Keltos Empire and they had the sigil of the sun on the breastplates.
I can agree with that.
I am sorry for the disrespect earlier. I do not know what came over me. I just assumed that your bandits were Arakakra too.
We have had several. It has been
You're
quite a few
positive that it was Empire soldiers and not bandits?
200%.
I would much rather deal with bandits than Empire soldiers.
It's Empire soldiers.
I can agree with what he says.
Arakakra.
Caw-caw.
Then that means,
Pesky things to fly.
do you remember, did you cross the river?
Well, you have to remember, sir, that we were not piloting the airship.
No, but did the airship cross the river?
Yes. We were on our way here. There was a guard. The guild had they were transporting a prisoner. I don't know what was going on with that, but
Actually, our lifeboat had to cross the river to get back over to this side.
yeah,
So
we were on.
your captain got lost and went north of the river, and then the Empire attacked because you were north of the river.
So
don't you think
we
they'd at least check
indeed-
first to check and be like, hey, you guys look like you're doing all right?
The treaty states that pretty much anybody that enters Keltal's empire is free game, so they attack one site.
Wow.
Interesting.
Harsh.
Well, I do
And I have-
recall
What a
they
bunch of buzzards.
were driving the wrong way, but when I questioned them about it, they just blew me off.
Who was this?
The crew.
The
Yeah,
crew.
the crew. I noticed the ship was going different direction, but
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did pick up on that.
yeah.
That's
Couple of
odd.
them did.
You're lucky you survived at all. The Empire takes prisoners for sacrifices and slaves.
Well, you do know that I am of royal blood. Maybe they were after me.
Perhaps, although your bloodline does not mean much to the Empire. Only that
Right.
you're a sacrifice to their god.
Yes, thank God they did not get me.
I want to roll insight.
On Vamir. Give us a deception, Vamir.
I'm going to use the phone.
I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with it. We'll see. Okay, here we go.
I would like to phone a friend
Yeah.
for some better dice rolls,
Nope,
please.
it didn't do me any better. 7.
What'd you get?
7.
24.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
You think I'm a royal prince? And I'm gonna look over at Rango and be like,
Very well. Very well. Yeah, so what is, I guess my question is why are we meeting with you?
Well, if you are survivors of an airship crash, I need to file a report and send a report into the kingdom. And I also wanted to make sure that you weren't bandits trying to sneak into our village.
Fair. That is fair. Restitutions should be made, though. We did. It was hell.
I don't want none of my jewels back or anything. Those are lost, and I understand that. However, I do wish to have proper weapons restored to me so that I may defend my kingly self.
Some of you do seem to be poorly equipped, but many of you appear to be hardy, rugged adventurers. Your armor's well worn. It's obvious that your weapons have seen use.
Well, I need something. I was stripped up there.
So
Can you help
perhaps
me out?
Yeah, I'm sure you have some gods, something to wear.
Well,
For the
I
poor man.
have.
I need a longbow,
I
2
have
rapiers,
two-
a short sword, and some arrows.
I
And
have
some armor.
a pair of elves who are searching the mountains for new mining locations.
Oh.
I need someone to escort them. However, I can't really spare guards right now because all my guards are on patrol against the bandit clans.
Well, if you give me armor and you give me my weapons, I will escort them. I am the best warrior around.
I would be willing to see to it that your armor and armors are returned to you, and upon completion, I would pay you 400 gold upon your return.
I get to go shopping for this stuff because I don't think you're going to be able to return it to me. You didn't take it.
No, you can go see our guildsmiths, and any of the items that you are requesting, we will see furbished to you.
Oh, why, thank you.
And then upon return, on safe return and completion of the job, I will pay you 400 gold.
That is amazing. I'm going to head that way now. By chance, you wouldn't by chance happen to have a natural herbalist that could help someone get rid of a cold, would you?
you could feel free to go speak with Lucia, our medic.
Oh, is that the same medic in the infirmary?
That we only have 2 here.
Oh, you need to really expand.
There's a witch in a hut somewhere, I guarantee it.
I hope I can
Guarantee.
find her. I'm dying over here. This nasal congestion is killing me.
He writes out pretty much a bill of sale saying that any of the equipment that you're missing you'll be able to get from the shopkeep. And he tells you to speak with Eric at the mine for the equipment and to meet with the people that you'll be escorting.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having deja vu about this Eric.
Now, when we're going to look for new mining places on the mountain, are we going up the mountain more?
You'll be going deeper into the mountains, yes.
Kai, they don't mine up into the sky.
Well, no, but I didn't know if we was going up the mountain to find more places to go in.
like a pocket eye, yes.
Yes.
It makes sense.
I suppose it could be possible.
Well,
But for the most part, I think the areas that we have marked sit in the bottom of the valleys. At the
See, you'll
base
be
of the
fine.
mountains.
You'll be fine.
but I'd have to go down the mountain to find those and then come back up. To
Oh,
this
if there's
town.
a path, it'll be fine, I'm sure.
How wide of a path is it?
Oh,
The path that we
Think of it more of like a giant ravine. You'd be kind of along the edges of the ravine.
Oh, so it's a pretty steep drop.
No, I'm saying like you won't be climbing up the mountain. You'd be walking
in the
along the
ro-
bottom
in
of
the
the mountain. It's a ravine. You'd be like following the edge
2
of
feet
the
on the
mountain.
ground. You should be fine. In much case, if you happen to want 4 feet on the ground, that's also an option for you.
But if I was to fall, then the ravine's right there on the edge.
And we will save you.
No. You're at the very bottom of the ravine. You're standing up looking at the ravine.
Aren't we up high right now?
I mean, kinda, but it's like it's not like sheer drop off cliffs or nothing like that.
Still, I think I'll just stay here and you guys can go do that.
Does that mean that I get 800 for his half?
800.
Oh,
Well,
just
you said
not-
400.
Half of not 400 apiece. No, 400 gold, and then it's
Total?
amongst yourselves to split it up.
Oh my god, well. Okay.
That's quite a sum of gold.
That's less than 100 gold apiece, sir.
You
I'm
will.
going
You
to
have to
expect
excuse Your Majesty here. You can understand that he comes from.
high lineage, I
Yes.
suppose. I guess I need to learn to grovel here.
You know,
When I
didn't-
get back home, I tell you what, they will hear about you, sir.
You must.
What is your name again?
My name is Brock Hollow.
Brock Hollow. I will remember that.
Kai, I would say if you do not accompany us on this little adventure, you might be short a few gold pieces by the end of it. Not by anyone's choice.
Well, if Cheapskate over here is only paying 400 for the job, then that means that we don't have Kai. We get to split it, and we each get 100.
There you go. Then you guys would be up more, and perhaps I can find a job around here that doesn't require me.
I hear the madam's hiring upstairs.
Maybe I can talk to them, get them.
What, so you can
Set
set
on-
all her whores straight? Who's going to have any
Yes.
fun if you do that?
Oh,
That's-
there's
that's
always
the
horse, my
point.
friend. I smack him on the back.
Alrighty, with that, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and
Aw.
we'll be right back.
Ah, we can't take a break.
Okay, so you guys are currently standing in Brock's office. He has just offered a job for escorting a group of miners out to survey some new mining grounds.
Well, Brock Hollow, I will take your job and your kind gesture for my supplies. I will head over to... Where'd you say I can get that again?
You'll be able to head over to the shop and
All right.
pick those up.
Going to head
There's
over.
here's a written seal, and then there is a written contract for everyone that is taking the job to sign.
Oh,
Oh,
I have to sign it?
What? Can I take a look at this contract real quick?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It details the listing of the job, how much you're being paid, and that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna look at Szidras and look at the paper, point at him, and say, "What do you think?"
Say no one signed it first.
None of you guys have yet. No.
I'll sign mine.
Yeah, I would guess that as I'm gesturing this to Szidras, I'm signing it at the same time. Like yin and out.
I'm looking over the contract and I frown and I look at Brock and just say to him, I'm just an entertainer. What do you expect from me?
He doesn't expect you to take the job.
Yeah, we could use your help, Ilias. Come on.
But yeah,
Get some bardic inspiration.
Perhaps you can
Absolutely.
provide entertainment through the mountains while they're on their journey.
Yeah, do you not know the inspiration of music? I mean, hell, we could get our ass kicked, and you can play out your lute, and it'll pump us up to beat the enemy.
I take one thought about what you guys say. Do you think you could guarantee me a job when I get back at the Alibi as
Well,
an entertainer?
I can't. When you say entertainer, are you meaning entertainer as in like a showman, or entertainer as in like you're just wanting to work at the brothel?
It's in like entertainment, I say, and I put out my hands and as I do so, my lute comes up and I start to strum a little bit.
I mean,
As in song.
I could definitely refer you to Kev for music, I guess.
That would be great.
But I don't run the bar, so I can't just say, hey.
Well, then, I'll take whatever I can get then. I sign up.
maybe you, good sir mayor, need a jester, somebody for a little entertainment of your own.
No,
You
but
fancy a concert or two?
perhaps you could put on a concert for members of the guild.
Oh, well, that sounds perfect. I cheer up immediately and ideas begin to flood into my brain. I scribble my name down on the contract and I jump over to Vamir and look at him. You ready to get some weapons?
Absolutely. Let's go, Ilias.
All right.
I'm glad to
Kai,
have you
are
along,
you signing
buddy.
the contract?
No.
Come on. Oh.
No.
Come on, Kai. Don't be left out, buddy. We got this.
Yes, you guys have this. That's why I'm confident in letting you go about your business. And
what
A
if-
perfect job for some easy coin.
What if we all die and you're stuck here alone? Wouldn't you feel guilty?
Oh, you have the people that you're escorting. They can aid you in any combat. Besides, what's this one person missing out going to affect the lives of...
Sometimes it only takes a single grain to tilt in the favor.
Yes, and this single grain is going to tilt the favor of convincing others that their ways are wrong.
I'm going to persuade you.
Oh, don't persuade me. I'm not going.
You think you ain't going? That's awesome.
What am I rolling against? I've been rolling horrible, so I'm going to lose.
He's
You don't know that,
He's
but
preying on this.
I am praying on this. I'm rolling to persuade her. So what does
So
she got to?
give me a persuasion, and Kai will be giving a charisma saving throw.
I thought she'd already rolled on her phone or something.
No, I was looking. What'd you get?
I got a 20, not nat.
Oh.
8.
Come on, what would you do if you stayed at the town?
Yeah. Hey, you know you want to go.
I want to go talk to the madam upstairs.
Are you
Well, we can
going-
talk to her together, but after the mission.
Yeah. What would you talk to her about? I mean, honestly.
Well, that's between me and her. It'd be much too awkward if all of you followed me up.
Oh, come on, Kai. You can trust us.
You just spent like how many weeks in the wilderness with us?
7 days.
Actually, it
Well,
was.
Like, was it even weeks?
You guys were
7
on
days.
the airship for about 4.5 days, and then you guys were in the skiff and the mountains for about 2.5 days.
So we've been together for about a week.
Yeah, come on.
But you guys have really only known each other for about 2.5 days.
Upon which Kai's not really spoken to much of anyone except Rango.
Yeah, well, you got Rango here. I mean,
You would
know
not.
him.
You would not embark on a journey with your bosom buddy Rango here.
What is bosom buddy? Use that last.
Your bosom
Season 2.
buddy.
Remember, you can always be butt to butt, or cock to cock, but never cock to butt. Yeah, bosom buddy, you know?
I didn't understand any of that.
Neither did I.
This is out of character. This is what I get for being the old
God.
guy. Bosom buddies are like people who are really close friends. It's another way of saying a best friend. But it's somebody you would do
shit,
something
Ilias,
for.
I thought you were talking about a couple of homos.
No.
See, that's what I was kind of
No.
thinking. Just like
No.
you talked about this last campaign too. So it's like, what is it?
This is my age is working against me. I swear. No,
it's okay, Ilias.
bosom buddies. Honestly, it's an older term for best friends. It really is. It's nothing sexual or anything. It's a person that you would give your life
Not what
for.
it sounds like.
Oh, man.
To
I
be
don't
fair,
know,
I
bro.
thought you were saying bosom buddy, so I thought you were just like drinking
bosom.
buddy.
Yeah. Bosom.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
see, that's what I was like. Why am
No, I was hearing booze.
Like as in
bosom.
booze and
Like
drinking.
it's
Yeah.
bosom
Bosom
buddies.
buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, best
is
friend isn't what
terrible.
I would think there either.
No,
This is terrible. All right. So anyway, I
Definitely
won on the
involves a
persuasion,
brothel,
by the way. My 20 to your 8.
I should just pull a Ruick, and no, that don't work on me.
I'm going to roll another.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you. All your friends are trying to persuade you, though.
Come on, Kai, you've got this. You seem like you're a bit tense and scared. Are you afraid?
Afraid no, I just have another mission that I really want to attend to.
Well, what's your mission?
She's
Maybe
so
we can help
worried
you.
about Dova and what he's doing.
No. I
Oh, yeah,
couldn't-
she's... Oh, yeah. You're
Honestly,
going to the
I couldn't
madam.
care less if the Goliath wandered off the side of the mountain and tripped.
Well, maybe we could push him.
You need
That's a
an...
bit close for me. I
Ah,
couldn't get that close.
so you like the... My apologies. No, we wouldn't want to push him.
No, you can push him. I'll just watch.
No, not
I
at
just
all. I you know...
Don't want to get that close
I
to the
just,
side of the
I
mountain.
just took it as you hated him. I mean, he is big and ugly.
I look over at
Stupid.
Brock and I sigh and I shake my head and I say, honestly, I don't know why they keep me around. This is entertaining enough.
Well, you know, we need you.
I was
not
under the
on my
impression
top
you
tier.
were all companions or friends.
Yeah, I mean, for the
We-
most part, Kai,
By
you can
just
say he
happens.
loves us. He
Mostly
hates
by
us.
happenstance.
I mean, it's not uncommon for various members of guilds to share friendships and work
Well, what all
together.
guilds do you think are here?
Well, I see the Airships Guild, and I see his brand for the blades, and then I see the big man's Screaming Pigeons
Oh,
medallion.
he's here with us?
Yeah, he's
That's-
in the room.
Why I was
Shit,
like,
big man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not going to push you off the mountain. Ignore that.
You are the mountain.
Yeah.
To be fair, I thought he stayed back in the... He was
I
back in the
thought that
tavern,
too.
so...
No, he
Not-
came in for the meeting.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember he's here when he's
Not,
not
here.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not hearing the fuck you.
Yeah.
to be fair, I assume that the Goliath is with
cut your
us
mouth off,
until this decision is made here, right? I'm assuming we're not.
Yeah.
He's not going to be like a
No,
random
he is not going with you guys on
Okay.
this.
He might be squishing...
Okay.
He might end up squishing Vamir.
Yeah.
It is possible.
I was setting up his plot line for what he's doing earlier.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to stay back.
Jeez. You can't do that.
I can. Last I checked, I was free of my own will, Your Majesty.
I am going to take my arm and put it around Kai. I'm going to get real close. I'm going to whisper in his ear, please, as I try to pickpocket him. What do you want?
Give me a sleight of hand.
That's a little smooth. I hate to say it.
16.
Yeah.
16. Give me a perception check, Kai.
You know, you did this last time while I was rolling horribly, too.
What made you roll perception?
No, he pickpocketed me when we did the session before. I was rolling really bad, and he pickpocketed me, too.
Yes, we have to test the waters. That's how Vamir works.
You really?
This music is perfect.
Yeah, 'cause
Come on, get
Even
a
your
nat.
passive
This is your one
perception
chance to
is
get a nat
only
20 and make
14.
this work really well in your favor.
Ah!
23.
No.
I'm kidding. 10.
Oh, yes. What do I get from you in your pouch?
An animal trap. No, I'm kidding. 15 gold pieces.
Okay. And then I'm going to pat you on the shoulder and be like, are you sure you won't go with us?
Yeah.
no, Kai's just
Very well.
complimenting murder right now.
Thinking about doing a metagaming.
Shit. Well, we're...
Well, if you're not going to accompany your friends on a contract, he rolls it
I
up.
really can't say we're friends. We barely know each other.
Okay.
I just found out that he was a lord or high, I don't know, some royalty. But I thought he was a prisoner on the ship. So I'm not sure how that works.
I explained that to you.
Kai, I say in a nice silvery voice to you, I have a story that I'd like to tell you.
Maybe another time, friend.
No,
Yes,
no.
maybe another
We need this story right
run,
now.
Kai, run.
And the story
Well,
involves...
if you guys are off, I'm going to go do my...
No, you need to listen to the story.
You're as bad as Roderick. No, you're going to listen to me.
You need to listen to the story. It's about travelers much like us. I want to tell you a tale. And I want to tell you a tale of a fateful trip. It happened in a tropic port, aboard a tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. Only a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, and the tiny ship was tossed. And if not for the courage of the fearless crew, their boat would be lost. The ship is aground, much like we are in these mountains, on a tiny desert isle. With the first mate, his skipper, the millionaire. I reach over and I pat Vamir on the shoulder, and his wife.
Wait, I'm not married.
Who's his wife?
I pat Rango.
You're
The talented
female.
the talented entertainer, I say, pointing to myself. And the rest. And I reach around Szidras and I hug him. And they're all stuck together on that island. And we are much like these
Excuse me,
passengers.
could you continue this conversation outside of my office?
I dropped Szidras to the floor. And I was like, okay.
Thank you. I do have other meetings throughout the day.
Do you need? do you need any
Final
help?
offer before I put away the contract. Are you accompanying these
No.
people or not?
So that's a 200 bonus for more danger, right?
The payout is for 400 gold. However, you decide to split it up amongst yourselves. It's up to yourselves.
Oh, there's 4 of us.
So that's 100 gold apiece. You're giving us a 200 gold bonus. Yeah, sounds
No, there's no 200 gold bonus.
great. But it says right here in the contract, see?
No.
And then I am going to go over to him real fast and attempt to lift any coin or anything he has off of him. Does he have anything?
I mean, you can give me a perception check.
All right, I'm gonna give a perception as I go across to him.
Or I guess not as perception, but a sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand is what you
Can
want.
I see this?
Give me a perception.
21.
Get too excited down there at
21?
the edge of
Yes.
the table.
Natural 20
Oh my
for
God.
23.
He is going to
Wow.
catch your hand. I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, my young friend. Perhaps that is how you found yourself
No.
in a prison
You're
cell.
just so handsome. I mean, I could not help myself. I'm so sorry. Please don't let this get out.
Pompous elves, always trying to do what they wish.
Dirty dwarfs.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I like them.
I want to pat my side where my corn pouch was.
Oh, you can't do that.
What? I seen this, so I'm kind of like, he was touching me earlier.
I didn't lift anything.
Just the 15 gold.
Yeah, the 15 gold.
Okay. DM's discretion.
Are you trying to?
I got a nat 20 for 23 to see that.
You would. Everybody would have seen that. To be fair.
Yeah, but you don't really know what I was doing, would you?
Well, he said to keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, but then I told him that I'm sorry, I'm into dwarves.
Okay.
Uh-huh. You
Give
gonna
me a
incite me?
deception.
Deception for me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm gonna run out of luck here. 20. Not nat.
Insight if you want.
Insight.
Sorry, Cam, I'm making things hard on you. That's Vamir, though.
It's no wonder he was
7.
in jail. He's not a very good thief.
Hey, a 21's pretty damn good.
So I believe him. I got a 7.
And then I'm gonna wink at him. At Kai, I wink at Kai.
I'm not a dwarf.
All right.
I just smile.
That's a very scary smile.
All right. So, sir, do you need any help with any meetings today? Huh?
No.
Maybe we could serve as diplomats.
The help that you could offer is going to see Eric in fulfilling your contract that you just signed.
All right, fair enough. Well, consider me as a diplomat if you ever need any help, and all is well, and hopefully we'll see you on the other side.
Members of the League of Blades are not well known for being diplomats.
Well, you do. Fair enough. But just because someone's associated with a guild, you do not know that person per se.
No. But Mercenary Guild isn't really the guild I would recruit diplomats from.
But see,
or
maybe
expect them to come from.
Well, there could be a good diplomat woven in all that. You know what I mean? I don't know. You just give me you send me a bird or something. Send me a message if you ever need me. All right, we got to get the hell out of here.
Screaming pigeon, by the way.
Yeah, one could
Did
say.
we even understand him? What let's see here. Charisma with
Disadvantage on
Yeah.
Szidras.
So why is it disadvantage?
Because it's broken. You guys can't really understand it.
I got a 13.
I do my normal under 8, nat 1.
I'm not even gonna roll. I just kind of
19.
nod. Just gonna nod with a man. I'm gonna say, Vamir, you know we were speaking of helping teach him our language, so maybe we just need more time.
Yes.
What would you say is a baseline for that, Dalton?
I think just an easy, just DC 10.
10.
Both Kai and Vamir understood it.
Oh my God, you're getting better, Szidras. I understood that this time. I think that's the first thing you've said that I've understood.
You should have.
Well, them lessons you've been giving him have paid off.
For the contract, I did not sign in common.
Okay. Draconic.
Yep.
I just want to know: did Ilias he sign it, or did he leave a print with his hoof?
Oh, I signed it very elegantly.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can set out to meet
telling me I'm not a good diplomat. I'll show him.
Eric, who is a male elf and is captain of the day shift.
And this is the guy that's going to furnish us with our weapons, right?
Oh, no. That's the guy to start the quest. You
Okay.
can go to the shopkeep.
All right, well, Vamir has to go to the shopkeep.
I figure we'll just wait. When you get back, we can...
Okay. Well, as I travel there, is the way paved where I can find it?
Yeah, the roads are all marked.
All right. Anyone here?
Yeah, when you walk in, you can see her behind the counter.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Hello. What can I do to help you?
I have this sealed order from, last name Hollow.
Oh, Mayor Brock.
Yeah, Brock Hollow.
She takes the letter.
He's kind of an asshole.
Excuse me?
He's kind of an asshole.
My husband.
Do you not find the a similar like opinion on him? You know, he's an asshole.
No, perhaps you were rude or had insulted him in some way.
Does he not like hugs?
Why would you be hugging him?
Because he give me this shit for free. That's why. Yeah, look. It's sealed and everything.
Right, I can give you all the items on this list.
Well, what's your relationship with Brock? You seem quite biased.
Brock is an excellent mayor and an excellent guild leader.
Oh, he's the guild leader, too. He failed to mention that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. As I scratch my chin.
Okay. Just the items on this list?
Yeah, and how about some +1 arrows and some armor that has, like, maybe, you know, extra bump to it?
I'm sorry. We don't sell magical items here.
Ah, that's a shame. You should really start. Who are you again?
Brandy?
Brandy.
She's a halfling.
Brandy, a halfling. You are quite gorgeous, Brandy.
Thank you.
Any chance I could take you out to dinner sometime?
I'm married.
Oh, well, lucky man.
She gathers up the items for you, sets them on the counter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you ever decide to leave your husband, give me a holler.
It's a very strange thing to say to a woman you just met.
Well, a woman...
You don't have any idea what I'm like at home. I could be a raging bitch.
Well,
Yeah, shit.
that is possible, but your beauty has just completely struck me. Sorry for being rude.
You should learn some manners, elf.
Yes, maybe you could teach me sometime.
No, thank you.
Very well. A good day to you, Brandy. Brandy the Beautiful. As I walk out the door and head back to these guys.
Okay. Easy enough to meet back up with them?
You know, I met this Brandy lady at the, where they give their supplies, and she's...
the shop?
Yeah, she's not very friendly.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bit rude. I called the mayor, what I call him, an asshole, and she didn't like that.
Oof. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
small towns.
Yeah, small towns, huh?
What do you do in a mountain village
Don't
like
say
so?
nothing bad about the mayor, that's for sure. And she's married. I just thought I'd throw that out there. So, Kai, if you're looking into getting with that, you know what I mean? You might want to second that, because she's got a man, and she's not easy.
Did you ask if she was married to the mayor?
I did. I did not. That's a good question. Follow up. Go in there and ask.
I have no reason to go in there.
I asked her relationship status with the mayor, and she made it seem professional, so I assumed that they weren't married, you know.
Perhaps it's not something she wants to openly discuss, especially with a stranger.
Right. What do you think, Szidras? Do you think I was too forward?
I mean, I believe you were. That's not quite a way to talk to a lady.
I wasn't really asking you. Szidras?
I don't care if he's asking me or not, so I'm going to put my inputs there anyway.
Well, that's fine. Input received. Input deleted.
And that's
Trying to
exactly why I do
figure-
not want to go with the group.
Oh, did we hurt your feelings? Sid, I'm not talking to you, Kai. Sidris, what do you
Why
think?
do you keep responding to me?
I don't know.
As you keep asking him, you get no response back.
Oh, you're such a
See-
funny little lizard.
Seems that his mind is on other things right now.
Oh. Well, here, buddy, I have something for you. And I hand him 15 gold pieces.
Damn. Ordered Janessa. Nice. 2 natural ones in a row.
Ow.
Still doesn't notice it.
You don't notice I'm standing there with a sack of coin?
Nope.
Shit. Szidras, hey. Here. Oh, you goofy boy.
Must be a night for bad rolls.
Still doesn't notice it?
He notices it, but he does not take it from you.
Here. I'm going to shake it. Here. Give it a little bit of shaky. Here. Take it. Yours. You. And I'm going to point to you. And I'm going to be like, you take this. You can have this. You are a nice lizard. You can take this.
Now, if you was a prisoner, where did you acquire gold?
Well, I acquired gold from under the ship. When everyone was scurrying to get above, I went and tried to flee to find my things. See, my kingly things that were taken from me
Do
when I
I
was in prison.
recognize the coin pouch as mine?
And I, you know.
I mean, it'd just be a standard coin
Okay.
pouch.
And, you know, I went under there and I
Right.
found some coin. I was looking for my clothes and I took it. Because, you know, the ship's going down anyway, so why not?
Is this? I would assume all this is taking place as we're walking towards
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric.
Do you take the coin or not?
I'm going to take the coin, but I'm going to do a perception roll on the coin
Okay.
pouch.
Is that against me?
No.
I think he's just
found the
checking
pouch.
out the coin pouch.
Oof. The high roll. 22.
22. I mean, it seems like a pretty standard coin pouch.
I'm going to pull my standard coin pouch out and be like, it looks the same. What the fuck are you doing?
Full of 15 gold coins.
Take it, buddy. Put it in your pocket. Buy yourself a candy bar.
What's the candy bar?
It's a sugary substance that you crave if you have tapeworms.
I've heard about these things. I've heard about these things. Don't. He's not lying.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been quite ornery tonight.
So you just can't, or you were still walking with us as we were going to go meet up with Eric.
That's what I
Well-
was honestly wondering. Like, we're going to get to Eric, and you're still with us, Kai? You're going with us.
No.
You're going to have a choice to run off.
I walk with you to an extent, then I'd start breaking off to get to that.
Well,
Why
we'll
are
see
you
you,
walking
Kai.
with
Good
us
luck
this
on your
far?
mission, buddy. We wish you the best. I wish you loved us as much as we love you.
I'm not sure how you can grow love just by knowing someone by mere days.
Then apparently, you've never known it. Come on, Rango.
I shall be back, guildmate. Do not get yourself in any trouble.
But that is the fun way.
Very true. If we don't find you when we get back, the first place I'll check is where to bail you out of.
If you don't find me when you get back, no need to worry about me.
I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it. All right, are we at Eric now?
Yeah, you guys are making your way through the village down into one of the first mines. Spend some time looking around. It's easy enough to find the office where Eric is.
I'm gonna rip the door open and say, "Hail and well met, friend. We are here for."
He jumps a little. Hello?
Yeah, we're the mayor sent us for a job.
Yes, and we're
We
here
are-
to collect 400 gold pieces. You pay upon request, and then the job will be completed. An additional 400 will be rewarded to us. after the job's completion. Half and half. Half now, half later.
Excuse me, what?
Never mind.
We are here. The mayor sent us on a job. We are to come here to report to you. We are going to be guarding 2 guildmates. I do not remember. I thought they were elves, but I cannot think now. But we signed a contract. We are here.
Oh, you're the ones escorting Jesse and Sheila.
Yes.
Very well.
Sheila, Jesse.
Are they both women?
They are.
Oh, interesting. Your mayor's quite the asshole.
Excuse me?
You know,
Response.
God, you all are very loyal. I have not seen such loyalty in us. I would like to live here.
Apparently our mayor's an asshole. Why would you want to live here?
I don't know, because you're blind loyalty to an asshole. You know, I got the same response from Brandy. Do you know Brandy?
Yes, I know who Brandy
She
is.
is quite the sexy halfling, I must say. Do you know who her husband
His
is?
wife.
Yes, I know who her husband is.
Who is it?
He's one of the guards.
Oh, he's a god? She can do better than a god. Damn. Is he a halfling or is he a dwarf?
Excuse me, but what stranger are you to just come in and start judging the citizens of our village?
Vamir, I'm not judging. I'm just going off perception. I perceive this. I had interactions with your mayor, and he's an asshole.
Well, if you interacted with the mayor the way you're interacting with me, many would say that you're the asshole and quite rude.
I have gotten the rude a lot, but asshole, this is the first time I've been called that.
Does this man speak for all of you?
No. Only myself.
No,
These fine assholes are just great.
I'm just going to kind of step forward and say, yes, can we, we're here for the job, and never mind your majesty here, but yes, we're just here for the job. Myself, did Szidras?
Since the humans
Did Szidras come with us? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yep, Szidras is with us, and our friend Ilias.
All right. Well, you'll be escorting Jesse and Sheila, and I will have someone summon them down. And you see he's kind of quiet. He kind of mumbles to himself for a second. Right, so they'll be on their way, and what you'll be doing, you'll be escorting them into the mountains. We have some survey sites. They'll be doing some magic, doing some digging. Trying to find some new mines, and then they'll collect samples, and then they'll bring those samples back, and upon your completion, you'll be paid.
So that we can establish grounds here, are these ladies married or single?
I believe Sheila's married.
Okay.
It's not my personal business to know.
You mean you don't know your own workers? What kind of boss are you?
I don't have to know. Some employees don't discuss whether they're married or not.
Oh, I see. I get that. Well, continue.
Do you have any questions?
Yes.
What is your question?
What kind of bonus are we getting for doing this?
Whatever is stated in your written contract.
So you will be paying us 200 gold then.
That's not what your contract says.
Well, I think that it says right over here, and I'm going to walk over to my team. And I'm going to come up, I'm going to put my arm around you, and I'm going to be like, do you see this right here?
Please stay on the other side of the desk.
Did I make it over there to him or no? Are you sure I can't come over there and show you this?
Yes, stay on that side of the desk.
Oh, man. This man is a dragonborn, right?
He's an elf.
Oh, an elf. That's right. Boy, you're kind of rude. I'm an elf, too.
I do not like physical contact or strangers within my personal space.
Fair enough. Well, Rango, you better get back to business because there's no talking to this man.
Do you have any legitimate questions about the job?
I do not believe so. We would just be accompanying these 2 ladies, and they shall be procuring the site, and we shall escort them back, yes?
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Any reports of anything we should be on the lookout for?
Guards have recorded bandits in the area, so we've had to increase patrols, which is why we don't have any extra guards to escort the miners.
Those bandits would wish they would have taken another route if they stepped foot across us.
I certainly hope so.
Yes.
How long of a job is this? Is it just for one day, or?
This will take several days.
How much gold are we guarding?
You're not guarding any gold.
Oh,
You're escorting the two people into the mines, and then they will do digging to look for samples, and then they'll bring those samples back.
very well. So, to be honest with you, they're valuables. If there are bandits in these parts, we wouldn't want them to have any valuables. So, do they take valuables with them?
Who? The Jesse and Sheila?
Yes, because we have no valuables on us.
No, I can't imagine they would be taking any valuables into the mountains.
Right. That's smart. I just want to make sure. Maybe they should take valuables, though. We would need something to barter with the bandits if they attacked.
Why would you barter with bandits that are trying to take your life and your possessions?
Have you ever tried to fight them? That's a lot of work.
Yes, I worked as a guard when we first moved up here.
Oh, boy, you've climbed up the ladder, haven't you?
It was always the intention of me to work the mines.
Very honorable.
How long until Jesse and Sheila get here?
They should be on their way now. A few minutes.
Very well. We shall see you when we return. And I'm going to exit.
Okay. You'd see the pair of female elves standing outside, dressed pretty simply with backpacks. Looks like they got some gear loaded up in the backpacks. You can see a pickaxe strapped to each backpack.
I'm going to approach them and say that they have nothing to worry about, and that I also happen to have a little bit of magic that might help them out as we're excavating some dirt and doing a little bit of whatever it is.
Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy when we survey.
Very well.
Is this the four of you?
That it be. 'Tis us that shall be guarding you, so have no worries.
I kind of look you all over. Certainly a different bunch.
What you could call a band of merry men.
Yes, quite judgy, are you?
Judging? No, I just simply said that you were quite a different bunch.
Oh, well, that is so kind of you.
I'm gonna persuasively look at, because you said Sheila was married, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna look at Jesse and just kind of like, you have nothing to worry about with our company around, and I'm just gonna wink. Yeah.
I appreciate taking up the escort.
So we're off?
You would be off.
Yeah. I am ready if you are ready.
So you guys will be setting off through the rest of the village, deeper into the mountains.
So, on our travels, I'd like to pull Rango back, off towards the back, and be like, "Hey, Rango,
Yes.
do you think if we held these women hostage that we would get more money out of them than completing the job?" Just a hypothetical question.
No, because what it seems like around here is there's many workers, so it looks like many people can just be easily replaced.
So you think these women are expendable?
I do believe that these aren't the only two people in the camp that could, you know what I mean? They're not the only two people that can do this. There's more people.
That makes sense. I suppose. Really sheds light on that mayor, though. What an asshole.
A little. He's... Most people don't appreciate your company, do they?
No, they don't.
They just don't understand you.
Nope, they don't get it. Well, anyway, I appreciate you. You seem very friendly.
Until any is done to me, I have no right to judge anyone.
Yeah. Well, I see us becoming rather good friends. And that's all I have to say.
And I think I'm gonna look at him and like whisper, I think Jessie, she saw me wink, so I think I'm in there.
Yeah, she's all yours, friend. I will, if you need any help with that, just holler. I've got a little bit of an insight on elves, being that I am one.
Very well, friend.
Give me a survival check your first day hiking into the mountains.
Shit. 7.
Okay, so 7. Vamir led today, so somebody else will do tomorrow. Into the mountains, you're lost.
Oh, shit.
You have been walking in circles, probably about the same circle, for about 5-6 hours.
It seems we are making a circle. Someone else lead.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell everybody just stop where we're at, and I'm going to take out my dagger. I'm going to make a small mark on the tree, and I'm going to did they give us a map on where we're going?
Jesse or Sheila would have one.
Okay, I'm going to ask them for the map, and I'm going to look at it and try to figure out somewhere that we're at roundabout, and then where we need to go. And then I'm just going to start, because I always say if you do get lost in the woods, you like take a point of interest and walk to that point of interest and then move on to like the next one. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm just going to like make sure I mark the tree where we're at. That way, if we come back to it, I know we're going the wrong way. And then I'm just going to say, I say we go this way. I have reason to believe that what we're looking for is in this direction. Vamir, you have no sense of direction.
I'm sorry, friend. I've gotten lost. I'm used to the cities.
Yeah, very well.
As you're trying to straighten out your first night, give me one of you on the job. Give me a perception check for the watch over the night.
Who is taking watch?
Ilias, are you taking watch?
I got a 13.
You're taking watch.
13?
Mm-hmm.
The night seems to pass fairly smoothly. Whoever's leading for the next day, give me your survival check.
I shall lead us, friends.
Thank you.
I rolled a 9.
Well, that's a little bit better than I did, Rango.
You're not walking in circles anymore, but you're still lost. You're definitely...
Jesus. I'm starting to...
You reach a point and you kind of look around and you look at the map and you're like, nope, not where we were trying to go.
Say, Szidras.
You're holding the map upside down there, Rango. Turn it around.
Oh, shit. Szidras, any help? Do you... And I just throw the map towards him. Maybe you can make something out of this.
What's up, 23?
23. So you're able to salvage the rest of the day. You marched through a majority of the night, and you made up some of the ground that you had lost in the first 2 days.
Good on you, friend.
Whoever's taking the next watch, give me a perception roll for your night.
I'll take the next watch. 20, not that.
Everything seems to pass pretty smoothly. Whoever's leading the third day, give me a survival check.
Szidras, it's all you, bud.
You seem to have your wits about you, friend. It's a shame Kai wasn't here.
17.
17. You do, on the third day, you come across and you do find the first of the 3 survey spots. Wow. So as they're casting magic...
Oh my god, they're casters. I did not know this. They would have been harder to kidnap than I thought.
About 3 hours pass, and they have carved a fairly significant sized tunnel into the mountain, and they have collected several samples.
You ladies are amazing.
What kind of samples?
It's just like chunks of ore or
Just whatever they can see.
like geostones or something like those.
All right.
Give me another survival check.
Szidras, lead the way. You're the man.
Would it be possible to get some samples for myself as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. $20, not net.
Okay, that was your survival check, right? Yep. Okay, you are able to find the second sample or the second survey site.
At least somebody's getting good rolls.
Yeah, no doubt.
Finally.
Is it safe to say that the path we're on now, that we're going to travel the same path back out?
Possibly.
Like 50% chance or like 80%
I would
chance?
say probably like 80% chance.
Okay. I'm going to take my hunting trap and I'm just going to kind of go off the beaten path a little bit from where we're at this first spot.
Okay.
And I'm going to set up my hunting trap. And then I'm also going to, let me see here. I thought, yeah, I'm just going to set up my trap. Kind of covered up. It's the bear trap, so it's going to kind of cover. I'm just going to put some leaves over it and stuff, and
Okay.
just kind of leave it there.
About 8 hours pass as they work on the second survey site. So give me, whoever's staying for watch tonight, give me your watch.
I will stay. I will watch for this evening. Ooh. 6.
6?
2 plus 4. I was watching all night. I didn't see much, though.
With that, you can hear several different sounds and shuffling, and it seems to get very, very close to your camp.
Are they, like, sleeping near me? Is everybody, like...
Yeah, probably. Did you guys have a fire or no?
I would assume so. It's
Yeah.
probably kind of cold up here.
Yeah, I would assume we had a small fire. I'm going to have to cook and keep a little warm.
So just at the edge of the fire, you can see something, hear something.
I'm just gonna try to like kick Vamir and kick Vamir and Szidras and
I'm up.
Say something to Ilias and say, hey, there seems to be something here.
Are we thinking a bear again?
To be honest, I do not know.
All right.
I'm gonna ready my staff.
I'm gonna pull my bow out and knock an arrow.
With your dark vision, you can see that it definitely is a bear.
It is a bear. Oh, it's a bear. It's a bear. Here, I put my bow away and I'm gonna grab my knives. Ting, 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 ting. I'm gonna start screaming.
As you start smacking it seems to be coming closer.
Get out of here, bear. Ting, 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 ting.
Say hello.
It keeps coming.
Okay, buddy. You're about to die.
So everybody roll me initiative.
Not wasting this roll on the computer.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Plus 4 to initiative, and I rolled a 6.
16.
Szidras,
19.
19.
Well, it looks like we're eating good today, Rango.
Very well.
We tried to be friendly. I hate killing animals if I don't need to, but this one apparently wants to die.
What'd you roll, Clark?
16.
Oh, I cannot wait to wear the pelt of this animal.
It's all yours, friend.
Ilias, what'd you roll? 10?
6.
6.
6.
What'd you roll, Rango? 9.
9. They do tell tales of bears making multi-attacks, so watch out.
All right, Szidras, it is your turn. The bear is about 20 feet away from the fire. So wherever you're at from the fire.
Are Jesse and Sheila armed?
They are not.
Okay. So I'll move by them,
Okay.
between them and the bear, and draw my short bow.
Alrighty. Are you making an attack?
Yep.
Okay, give me your attack.
$13 to hit.
That hits. Give me your damage.
9 piercing.
Okay, with that, it is a bear's turn. So where would you guys all be situated at? Say the fire's here. Would you guys be on this side of the fire or this side?
I'm assuming we'd be on
Far
the
side.
far side.
The far side.
So the bear is going to move. It's got up to 40 feet of movement, so it's going to move up to whoever would be closest. So, who would be closest to the fire?
I would assume me since I was on watch.
Well, you would have had time to wake everybody up too, so you would.
That's true.
So,
I'm not sure.
I'll take it. You can hit me.
okay. So it's going to. I didn't know. I was just trying to.
It makes sense. I think I would be right there.
Okay, so it's going to run up. For a 13 to hit.
I dodge its attack.
Okay, so that was its claw attack. It's going to try and bite you. For a 7 to hit.
Ah, big man or big boy. You've got big teeth, buddy. Go away. We don't want to hurt you.
Okay, with that, it is your turn.
What are the women's name again?
Jesse and Sheila. They
Jesse.
would be off. Let's see. We'll say you're on the left side. They would be more in the middle behind everybody.
Okay. So, who's in... does Rango go after me?
Yes.
I'm
Rango and Ilias both go after you.
going to look at Sheila and Jesse, and I'm going to be like, ladies, watch as the magnificent Rango takes down this bear. And I'm going to pull back my bow and launch this arrow.
Okay.
Magnificent Rango?
Yeah.
Aren't you Vamir?
For a critical fail.
Critical
He's trying to help a
fail.
brother
Yeah.
out.
This was your new bow, right? Not your
Yes,
other
my
bow.
new bow.
Your arrow goes wide.
See, ladies, I can't hit shit. It's Rango who will take this bear down.
With that, you can hear a roar as a second bear comes from behind you. And it's actually going to take a strike at Jesse.
Jesse, look out!
For a 13, which is going to hit. For 4 points of damage on Jesse. It's going to try and make a second attack. That's going to hit. It's going to be another 4 points. Okay, and with that, it is Rango's turn.
I'm going to just kind of hop up, or like hop back and move. Let's see here. I'm going to move my full 30 feet back away from the bear. Say, I'm just going to back up a little bit, friends. And when I back up, I'm going to pull out one single gold coin out of my pouch. And I'm going to cast Catapult. And the bear, I'm going to target one of them. And they have to succeed a Dex 12.
Okay, that's a fail.
So you just see this coin shoot out of my hand very quickly, and I'm aiming like right, pretty much square middle of the forehead.
Okay. Are you shooting at the one with Vamir or the one at Jesse?
Vamir.
Okay. Just give me your damage.
So that is, I rolled 3d8 and got 9 damage. So it's 9 bludgeoning.
And it is looking very bloodied.
Now, did the coin, is the gold coin still in it? Like, is it implanted or did it like sink in?
I would say it was more of like it hit and bounced off.
Okay, fair enough.
Ilias, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Bardic of Inspiration on Szidras. So you have Bard of Inspiration on you, Szidras, now. And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the bear that is attacking Jesse.
Okay.
It has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
That is a fail.
Okay. It takes 13 damage.
Damn. Okay.
Then it must move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay.
So it has to move away from
It's
us.
going to move 40 feet away.
Ilias, and you thought you would be worthless. You just saved Jesse's life.
Thanks. We ain't out of these woods yet.
Okay, topple around to Szidras.
A little out of it. Is the bear by Jesse still up?
It is still up. It is pretty badly bloodied, and it had just moved away 40 feet.
It's running scared thanks to my Dissonant Whisper spell.
It's kind of like it didn't run like in a straight line. It circled way out and around, and it's on the other side of the fire.
And you have Bardic of
Like
Inspiration
it
on you
was
as
circling
well.
around to the other bear.
I will try to shoot that one with short bow.
Okay.
20, not nat.
That hits.
Eight piercing.
Okay. That is the bear. That is the bear by Vamir. It's going to try and make a claw attack at Vamir. For a 6.
Nice try, bear.
The second one is for a 22.
Ouch, you got me.
And that is for 5 points of damage.
It's a big bite you got there, hairy man.
And that brings us to Vamir's turn.
I'm gonna get around Jesse and put myself in between her and any harm. And I am going to take a shot at that bear that just bit me.
In order to move over to Jesse, the bear will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, well then I am going to go ahead and make an attack on this bear
Okay.
first. And for a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And he's within 5 feet of me, right?
Yes.
So I get a sneak attack on that too, right? Does that work that way for me? Or no?
You don't have advantage and you don't have an ally for flanking.
That's right, yeah. It's got to be an ally. So 5 damage to this bear.
Okay,
Then I'm
going
gonna
to
use my-
kill this bear.
Shoot an arrow right through its head. Right underneath the chin, in through the top of the head, and
Okay.
it just drops. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to move to Jesse.
Okay. Easy enough.
I'm going to put myself between her and I'm going to be, never fear, Vamir is here.
That second bear is going to try and chase you. So it's going to move 40 feet chasing you. And a 17 to hit.
Hitting Vamir?
Yep.
That's a hit.
For 6 points of damage. It's going to make a second attack. For 15.
That's a hit.
For 1 point of damage. And that brings it to Rango's turn.
So I can still clearly see the bear.
Yeah, it just like ran around the fire. Vamir killed one bear, and then Vamir went to move by Jesse, and then the second bear followed right after Vamir.
Okay. I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
That is 10.
How do you kill this bear?
So you just see me stomp my staff on the ground, shoot a fireball at it, and I'm just going to go right for somewhere, probably the head, just so I can try and preserve as much as the rest of the pelt as I can.
Okay. You see the fire splash against the head, and it kind of drops over.
Ha-ha!
Oh, thank God.
Is everybody okay?
I'm hurting pretty bad.
If you're hurt, please sit down and take a rest as I play my Song of Rest.
Yes.
So I'm playing this for anyone who was injured. This includes Jesse and
Okay.
one
That
D6
is...
of healing.
So you roll a d6, and then... right, it is... You said it was a d6.
Yes, sir.
So as they're healing, as he's healing him and playing a song, I'm going to make my way over to both of the bears and just skin them and try to get as much supplies from them as I can.
Give me a survival check for each bear.
That is a 20, not nat, and a 15.
The one you get a 21, you're able to... That was the one that Vamir shot through the head. You're able to get almost the entire pelt and everything.
Okay.
The one that you shot in the face with the firebolt, the head is kind of burned away, but most of the pelt is still good. And you
Okay.
get a significant chunk of meat.
Okay.
See, Rango, I can save you most of the animal.
You see me just nod, and I just take a big, like, chunk, like a big bite out of the bear, like, while I'm skinning it.
That's one way to do it.
And
What'd you get for your D6, Jared? To heal everybody up.
3.
3?
yeah,
So you
then
get to heal 3 points.
I would just say, as I'm taking care of some of the animal, you just see me, like, put some of, like, the claws, like the bear claws, in, like, my pouch and stuff, so I can craft some other things.
Your third survey site. Give me a survival check to find it.
Who's got it?
Szidras.
Szidras has been doing good for us. I don't think we need to
Just had to say it, didn't you?
mess with the formula.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
A 5.
Uh,
Thanks.
you wander around and you're not sure if you're in the right area or not.
We have to be somewhere close.
They're going to dig for about 12 hours and they don't find anything.
Shit.
We could try and look somewhere else if you wanted.
Yes, I will.
That's up to you, ladies. Would you like me to take the shovel from you and help?
I rolled a 10 for survival.
A 10. Yeah, you're able to find another area that looks like. And she kind of looks at you. She goes, "Silly, we don't dig with shovels. We dig with magic."
Oh, yeah, that's right. I turn red and blush.
No bueno.
You guys camp out overnight. They spend about a total of 9 hours digging, and they do manage to find some gems.
Was it at the actual site?
This was at that force site that you looked for.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, with this, you guys are 4 days deep into the mountains. Kai, what are you doing back in the Red Mist Village? Or the Red Hollow Village, Jesus.
It's like, I didn't know it was Red Mist. I want to go back to the alibi. I'm gonna make my way upstairs, and I want to just kind of look at the ladies of the nights, see if I can tell if they like what they're doing or if they're just kind of doing it to make ends meet.
Give me a perception check.
Six.
I mean, it seems like they're all pretty happy. They're all pretty well dressed. Huge variety of different races all throughout the place. Doesn't really seem like anybody's upset to be there, I guess. Several different customers. You do see the madam, who is an elf, running around.
What's she doing?
She just seems to be kind of, like, not really flirting, but kind of just being pleasant with all the customers and some of the other, I was going to say patrons, but yeah, just the various staff and whatever.
I'll make my way over to her and give her a nod. By chance, could I talk to you?
Sure, young man. What can I do for you?
How long have you been part of this establishment?
Oh, we started the alibi 10 years ago, almost.
So it's fairly new.
Well, I guess if you
In
could
a
say
sense.
10 years is new, then yeah, I guess.
I mean, compared to some other places that are 40 years old or more.
Well, yeah, I guess, but the whole village was established about 10 years ago, so I'm not new to the village, I guess.
So you'd be an original, yes. Have you ran the brothel the whole time?
Oh, yes.
So you are in charge of the well-being of those that seek employment and doing such favors?
I mean, yes. My staff is well taken care of. My staff is well paid. Are you looking to join? We don't usually hire humans. Humans are fairly common, but
I am not looking to join. I was just curious or concerned about the well-being, because I know some places do not treat their employees so nice.
no, we run a rather clean, legal establishment.
Well, that's good.
Is there someone in
I-
particular you're looking for?
No, I have no interest in that.
Oh,
I was just wanting to make sure that girls all enjoyed what they were doing and weren't just doing it just because.
yeah. The girls seem quite happy. The men seem quite happy. The clients seem quite happy. For the gold we charge, they fucking better be.
Have you ever considered maybe guard for the girls? Security, I guess, so to say.
Oh, we have several.
Good.
Yes, the brothel is well protected, well maintained.
What a insight, just because.
Okay.
If I can tell anything, we'll see. $22.
22.
Yeah.
Seems pretty legit. You haven't really seen any guards, but safe to say maybe they're not like standard, you know what I mean? They're
Right.
like bouncers.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of picturing when I said, okay. Still don't really like it, but I guess I feel more at ease with it.
This is a certified establishment.
Yeah.
This is a fine place.
Maybe I'll just stay here. Yeah. I'll go back outside and... Is there like a job postings?
There would be a bounty board.
A bounty board?
Well,
I don't
I
know
guess
about
not
that.
really like a bounty board, but like a
The
notice
same,
board.
yeah, okay. I'll go over and look at that.
You see some postings. There's somebody looking for a lot of fresh fish. And then there's someone looking for some bear pelts. Pristine bear pelts.
Hint, hint for us.
Yeah. I'd probably have to go down the mountain or close to the edge to find any fish, though, huh?
No, there's streams and lakes in the mountains.
Nearby?
And around the village, yeah. You would have passed. You would have seen some while you were climbing the mountain and coming down the hillside.
Would Kai have, since he was in Dova's backpack?
Oh, no. Kai would not have.
Yeah. See if I get lost. I'll go see if I can find a stream. But I'm not going to go near the edge of the mountain by any new means. I'm going to stay kind of close around the village.
Okay, give me a survival check as your... You can find a stream. Doesn't seem to be very deep. It's fairly wide, it's just not very deep. So maybe a couple hours outside the village.
Huh. I don't think I have anything to catch fish. I just realized that.
You could have stopped and grabbed something at the guild shop before he set out of the village.
I mean, I got a short bow. I can just tie a rope to it and just shoot him if I see any, but... Aye. Not that I can pay for anything.
Oh yeah, I guess that's when you'd find out that your gold,
Yeah.
your coin purse is gone.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll stop. I don't know if they'd have fishing poles.
Yeah, they would have something.
Okay. You know,
This is going to be a funny interaction.
thief! No, I'm not trying to steal, I promise. See if they got any fishing poles.
You go in and it's a little halfling behind the counter, little halfling girl.
Is this Brandy?
It is.
I was gonna say Brandy runs all the shops in town.
It's the only shop in town.
Oh. Good day there.
Hello?
I seen on the notice board outside that there was someone looking for fish. I was wondering if you had a fishing pole or some netting by chance.
Oh, yeah. We got fishing poles. We got nets. We've got just string with hooks.
How much do you charge?
A fishing pole would cost you a gold piece. A net would cost you a gold piece. String and the hooks would cost you 3 silver pieces.
Okay. How good of quality is your nets?
The nets are pretty decent quality. They're not produced in the village. They come from shipments we receive from Dubok City.
Yes, I'm gonna reach back for my coin pouch. Kind of fumble.
Realize it's not there.
Yeah. Feel a pit sink in my stomach. Wouldn't by chance do a loan for that, would you? Like, I leave an item and promise to bring it back.
Oh, you want to do a trade? We can do a trade.
Yes, I seem to have misplaced my coin pouch.
What are you wanting to trade for?
What would you offer for a dagger?
I'd give you a fishing pole for a dagger.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Hand my dagger over.
She pulls the dagger out of the sheath, looks at it, slides it back in, sets it under the counter, hands you a fishing pole with a little bit extra line and several hooks.
I do appreciate that. I'm not sure where my coin pouch went. But hopefully I can catch some fish with this and
Yes, best of
bring it
luck.
back. Yes, thank you.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And we're back. So you were outside of your stream?
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity throw. Yeah. Just give me a dex throw to see how well you can cast this fishing pole.
8.
An 8?
Yeah.
You're able to get it about middle of the water. You feel a slight tug on your line. Give me a d20.
10.
10. You've snagged a fish. Give me another d20. Trying to roll it in. Roll it in. Reel it in. Jesus.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little better than last time, right?
You're about halfway in. Give me another roll.
One.
A 1. The line snaps as it's getting up close to the edge of the bank.
How close is it?
I would say it's within 10 feet of the bank.
Can I see the fish?
You can see like a flash of brown.
I want to dash and try to grab the line. that broke.
Okay, so you're like diving after the line.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw trying to grab it.
15.
15.
Yeah.
You're able to grab it.
Yeah.
Damn.
You are now lying in the water, holding onto the line as the fish is struggling, trying to swim off.
I'm gonna start wrapping the line around my hand and pulling.
Give me another straight D20. No, give me a strength check.
13.
You're able to pull the fish in.
How big is it?
It is a 2-pound brown trout.
Oh, okay. I really didn't think this through. I guess I'm gonna kind of shove it in my bag and try to fix the line.
Okay. Give me trying to retie your knot. Give me a add your dexterity and your intelligence modifier to the knot.
So am I rolling the D20 then adding those two on top of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god. Dude, it's a rough night for
I know.
Kai, bro. Jeez.
12.
12 feels like a decent knot.
Feels like a decent knot.
We all know what that means,
Yeah.
fishing. Yeah, it looked pretty good.
Catch the biggest fish ever. Oh. Gonna throw it in. Put a worm on it. Toss it back in.
All right, give me your dexterity check to see how well you can cast.
20, not that.
You put it right where you wanted it to go.
Yeah.
You feel a fairly strong hit on your line.
I'm gonna pull. As soon as I feel it hit, I'm gonna.
Okay, give me your D20.
18.
18. You definitely are hooked into the fish, and you can feel it fighting back. You've got it about halfway in. Give me your next roll.
One.
Oh, God, you hate to see it. You hate to see that.
You can just feel your line snap and give away.
Oh.
How close is the fish?
I'd say it's probably about 15 feet.
Do it.
I'm gonna try to dash and grab the line again.
Give me disadvantage as you're moving through the water.
Just straight D. 20.
No, this would be a dexterity saving check. Disadvantage.
First one's a 6. The next one's a 20, not net.
Unfortunately, you try to splash through the water and the fish is gone by the time you get to the line.
You know what? Fishing's not my thing. I'm gonna take my one fish and go back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just prepare it for myself. Screw them.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You earned that.
You know what? Ah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do for the next almost week that they'll be gone?
I'm just going to go around try to find little odds and ends jobs. Maybe work my
Maybe cleaning. That'd
way.
be a good
Yeah.
idea.
Try to get good at cleaning. That's my thing. I'm gonna have someone show me the ways. What buckets to use and what not to use. No, I'm going to try to just get on everybody's good side. Just do odds and then good jobs for them.
Okay. Give me
not ask for anything in return. Just be a good person.
Give me
So they
3
think.
D20 rolls
3.
with just add your charisma modifier.
Damn. Luck's turning around on this end of the table.
Yeah. 15, 19, and 23.
One of those being a nat 20.
Yeah, one of those being a nat 20.
It's about time.
I know.
You were successful in passing all of your checks.
Yeah.
You make a pretty strong impression on the people. You get You get 13 gold pieces and tips. This is various copper, silver, and gold. But it was about 13 pieces.
Okay.
And most of the people around the town have a fairly good impression of you.
How does that make Vamir feel? That he's just out there just doing odds and ends, getting just tip-free money, and we're out here
Didn't even ask for
Almost dying.
risking life and limb for the coin.
An
100
asshole
bucks.
Leia.
He's a good guy. You should really just get to know him on a good level. He's a nice guy.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. They got a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys have finished up the survey at the 4th position that you had searched, give me a survival check on your way back to the village.
I'll take it.
Yeah, not me.
11.
11. You get off track, losing about half a day, and then you get back
Figures.
on track.
We've had worse.
About 2 days pass, 3 days pass. Give me another survival check.
You want it from me?
Somebody.
Wasn't 18 and it rolled to a 9.
You're just off track, and once again, you lose about another half a day.
Someone else take the lead. I'm not having much
But
luck.
you do make it back to the village. It's after nightfall.
The village is right there.
Oh.
You have been gone a total of 9 days.
This is 100
amazing.
gold. This was a ripoff.
So do we make it? We make it back to the village, right?
You're back into the village. You can get a report to either.
Yeah, we're gonna walk right to Eric and walk right up and just say, "Is he standing out?" Or?
So you walk up to the mining office and you walk in, and there is a female halfling sitting behind the desk.
Is it Brandy?
No, it is.
Hello, lady. How are you today on this fine day?
Quite well, and yourself on this evening?
A little tired and in mood of drink. Is Eric around?
No.
We are reporting back from the escorting job of these Sheila and Jesse.
That's when Sheila and Jesse walk in. Teshla, yes, here, and they hand over their samples. Oh, you were the ones that were leading the escorts out for the new samples. Did you have any luck?
I believe so. It seemed that these ladies acquired quite a few things, despite being attacked by a bear.
2.
2 bears. I would be wearing like the one pelt, like just draped over my shoulders, with like
Still hunks of fat and meat hanging
yeah,
off.
yeah, a
of
little bit, like the one that didn't get damaged, but like the damaged pelt I've got like wrapped up, like tied up. But yeah,
I just see him turning, pulling it out, nibbling on it a little bit here and there.
Yeah,
fat
just
pieces.
yeah, a little just here and
Little
there.
snack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, call it trail mix, dude.
It'll clean off eventually. Then you can
Well-
tan it, make a good pelt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see her, she takes a slip of paper out and she hands it to like a bird that you didn't notice was there before. She like gets up, goes over, opens it, takes it out, and it flies off to go deliver a letter. I just sent notice to Brock. If you guys would like to return to the guild hall, he will give you your payments.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, Sheila, Jesse, I bid you adieu.
Was it Jesse that was single?
I just said that she wasn't.
Married.
Oh, well, anyway, if you ever want to drink, Jesse, hit me up sometime. It was nice spending time with you.
Yes, it was a good trip. Thank you.
Yeah.
A bunch of stiffs around here as I nudge Vamir. Yeah, small towns, man.
Right.
So, yeah, we're just going to make our way back to...
Go to the guild hall. You get escorted back to Brock's office, and he is sitting at his desk.
Say before we leave, I'll turn in my samples as well.
Oh,
Do you need like numbers for those, or
I'll take any information you have on them. I did not expect you to collect your own samples as well. Thank you. Much appreciated.
so first sight, so 21, and just off of nature.
Okay.
Second, 15.
Okay.
Third, 11.
And the last one?
10.
Okay. She kind of weighs the bag, sorts through them almost like she did the other bag that Jesse gave her. I appreciate this.
She's like, oh, my God, you got way more than both of these people.
Well, if there's nothing else, you are all free to go collect your payments and...
Yeah, I say we head on to the mayor's office.
Oh, boy, the mayor.
Yeah.
As you get led back up into the mayor's office, you can see, like I said, he's sitting at his desk.
Do you ever leave this desk, Mayor?
Yes, I leave the desk plenty.
Oh, I was just asking.
I take my meetings in my office, but
Just curious.
We finished the escorting job, and we are here to receive payment.
yes, Deshla seemed quite impressed. Here is your 400 gold as promised. And he also holds out a 1-foot rod.
What the fuck's that?
1 foot.
Clicks a
rod.
button on it, and it extends out to a 10-foot pole.
Oh,
Clicks
man.
a button on it, and then it shortens
You-
back down to a 1-foot rod.
You boys can split the gold. I want the rod.
What is it?
They're called a pool of collapsing. I mean, you never know when you need a extra rod. We use them as for safety, trying to test the ground to see if it's safe to walk up on through the mines. I mean, they have tons of uses.
Interesting.
My eyes
you're-
light up
you're
and sparkle
deferring-
with that
you're
rod.
You're declining on the gold for the rod.
If that is fine with everyone else.
I mean, I feel like you're ripping yourself off, but yeah, I suppose.
Szidras? Ilias?
All right, 100 for Ilias, 100 for Szidras, 200 for Vamir.
I take one look at Brock and I say, do you have any more of those rods?
I did kill a bear. I mean, I think I deserve it.
Any more?
Yeah, that we could buy from you.
I'm going to grab the bag and start sorting it out and get my 200 out of there.
They're not cheap. I mean, but no, that was just a spare that we seem to have lying around. I thought it would be a nice touch for a bonus.
Ilias, if it's something you want very bad, you by far have it, friend.
I'm going to throw you 150 gold, Rango. Or no, I'm going to throw you 50 gold, Rango.
Okay.
Yeah, take it with the rod.
I just see lots of performance potential, but if you can find other uses for it, then
Perhaps you
It'll
could
be
share
yours.
it. You
I
won't
mean,
be
if-
performing when we're walking in the wilderness, so
If you
he
were to
can
get
loan
to
you
the
his
city,
rod.
you could no doubt purchase them or have one commissioned.
How much? Are
We
they
we
worth?
just don't
Okay.
we just don't do that here.
oh, okay.
How much are they worth?
Oh, I don't know.
Ilias, if you need it for performing in a tavern in one of the evenings, you just let me know. I shall have no problem.
Okay.
I
And
give
will
you your
also-
100 gold, and I give Szidras his 100 gold. I
Okay.
give Rango 50.
Fair enough.
I take 150 for myself. So, Mr. Hollow, how much is that rod worth?
I wouldn't have a price on it.
Is it magical?
Well, I mean, it's magical in the sense that it extends and collapses into the rod.
Sounds like this guy's never heard of a magic item before. I just turn around and start walking out the door.
Now, it'll be a few days, but I could potentially have more work if you'd be interested.
Yes, just reach out. We should. I'm assuming we'll be around or at the alibi, and it won't be hard to find us.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way out. Did I notice Kai anywhere on our walk to see the mayor?
Give me a perception check. I guess it's probably 8 o'clock at night, so wherever Kai would be that late.
7. Nowhere that I'd know.
So if it's dark, he'd probably be back at the alibi.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my way back to the alibi, I think.
Okay.
So as we all get into the alibi, I'm assuming all of us are going, right?
Yep.
Hey, drinks for all my friends here. Kai, is that you sitting over in the corner?
Oh, they're back. Yeah.
Come on, get over here. Come on, Szidras. Drinks for everybody.
How much time has passed since we killed the bears?
At least
I think it was
4
4
days.
At least.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's perfect. So during this whole time, I had taken the scraps that was like left among the bear, and I have created 2 shields, one for each of Szidras and one for Kai.
Oh, this guy is so cool.
Yes, thank you.
Say, do you want to give me a shield when I already have one?
Yes.
Yeah.
This shield is much better, friend. Made of bear and love and blood.
Kai, check out what he made me. And I shoot my dart at you. Hang on, I'll see if I hit you.
What are you shooting at me?
Huh?
What are you shooting
I'm
at
shooting a dart at you.
me? Dart?
Just like a
For
little
a 20 to
bone-tipped
hit.
dart.
So what?
A 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, shit! I did not mean to hit you in the neck, man. Oh, my God.
Hey, please keep all weapons.
You got
In
5
their
damage, and
sheaths?
I'm going to walk over and pull it out. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. It was meant to go beside you, not hit you.
Yeah.
Drink, free drink. Drink up.
No, that's
How much does that cost me for everybody to get drinks? You're drinking.
that's quite
You're
alright.
drinking.
Um,
Then we're going to go buy you a whore because you seem to like whores.
no, I do not.
How much for drink? He's drinking.
Drinks
No,
for
I'm-
5 people.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to turn in for the night.
No, you sit your
Yes.
ass down.
That would be 2 silver pieces.
I'm paying 2 silver pieces for this. You sit your ass down. And you drink. Why are you being antisocial?
I've had plenty of sociability
As
since you've been
the
gone.
bartender hands out drinks, he once again sets one of the smoking red drinks in front of you, Vamir.
What is your deal with these
He
smoking red
likes
drinks?
you. He thinks you're smoking hot.
This
Yeah.
is confusing.
It was a good drink, friend.
It's the dragon's breath.
No, I've never had it. You didn't feel any side effects, huh?
No.
All right. I grab it and I throw it back.
Huh?
It's pretty good, I must say. Thanks. What do I owe you for it?
Nothing. It's on the house.
Oh, well, you're a kind soul. Thank you. Here. And I flip him a gold coin. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, Kai. I've got a little pouch that would have came in, our gold. I'm going to toss him. Hey, you dropped this the other day. I'm going to throw him back his 15 gold.
Are you sure? Because you gave it to me.
It's like, what'd you give Szidras?
Yeah.
I had another pouch because I grabbed the pouch from the dude who paid us and sorted it out. And then I kept the pouch.
So you're just giving him another pouch with 15 gold in it.
Right.
Huh. Okay. Well,
Now sit down and have a drink, you stiff.
it's getting late. And
Nah.
there's much to do tomorrow.
You know what we went through.
What is that to do tomorrow?
Well, there's plenty of things. Once you get to know the people around here,
Drink.
They
Drink that drink and drink it now.
have plenty of things that you can help them with. And they're quite nice.
Did you, so what have you been doing in this week since you've been gone?
Sounds boring.
Well, nothing's boring if you have a good mind.
I'm going to stand up and I'm going to walk over to the table and I'm going to put my hands on your shoulder and I'm going to go around and I'm going to smell your neck and I'm going to be like, you kind of smell like chicken. And I'm going to circle back and go sit down in my seat. Are you made of chicken, Kai?
Oh, it's like, that's odd.
Or are you a pussy?
Neither. Neither.
Neither.
No.
Then stop acting like it and drink that brew.
Yeah, tell us what you've been doing this
Yeah,
week.
tell us.
I drink upon
Did you get your rod wet?
No.
Didn't go fishing, eh?
I did go fishing, but not upon that matter.
Not what?
Not upon that matter.
What
Oh.
matter?
Actual fishing.
Did you?
Yeah,
how'd
right, that's what I meant. Did you
How
get
did
your
you
rod
do?
wet? Did you dip your wicket?
I didn't have a fishing rod until after you guys left, so there's no way you'd know if I was getting that rod wet or the other rod.
You went and bought a fishing rod?
I traded for it because I did not have my
Oh yeah, you dropped that.
coin pouch.
Yeah, I just figured you pulled the stick out your ass and used that one.
It's only up there for you.
Oh, well. Another round for you.
No.
Yes,
Shit.
come on.
That was
No.
good. That was fucking
That was
good.
pretty good.
Oh shit.
Come on, buddy. Drink
Oh.
another round.
I'll take it upstairs and drink it. I don't
No, you drink it here.
much like drinking in the company of others.
Of who?
Others.
Why not? Explain yourself. You are a man of mystery.
That's exactly how I like it.
You like mystery?
I like people not to know me or what to expect.
You sound like you have abandonment issues, kind of like me.
No. Abandonment issues of a royal man?
Yes. I was abandoned in that cell. Anyway, come on.
So Vamir told Kai a story of how he got in the cell originally.
Yeah,
And now
Yes.
you're changing the story?
not necessarily. I just said I got abandoned in the cell. I didn't really change the story.
Well, you said you're royalty now.
Well, you just got to kind of pull it out of him. Maybe who knows what you'll get.
Oh, okay. I have
The
no,
lies are unraveling already. It
Yeah,
didn't
they
take
are.
very long for Ruik either.
They never do.
I have no abandonment issues. I just prefer not to grow attachments, as you never know what may come of those.
Yeah, but why not? I mean, what you got to lose? You don't sit down and drink with us. Stay here. Let's get smashed out drunk and go wobble upstairs and go to sleep later tonight. Hell, what time is it, DM?
I'd say it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock at this point.
It's only about 9 o'clock, Kai. Don't be a party pooper.
Perhaps some of us prefer to be early risers.
Oh, don't feed me that bull.
I'm not. I have
I'm going to
much
pick
to
up
do.
and scoot back in my chair, and I'm going to look under the table. Yep, there's that stick again. You better pull it right out your ass. Come on. What do you think, Rango?
So how long has this conversation been going on? We've been sitting here
Probably about 10 minutes.
about 10 minutes. In that 10 minutes, I would have slammed like my first drink, and I would have been looking through the alibi for
Second for Rango.
second for I'm looking for that half elf and that green dragonborn.
What's it going to cost me for a second drink for everybody?
What it cost you the first time? 2 silver?
Yeah.
2 silver again.
Silver.
Not really paying much attention to the conversation that they're having. I'm scanning the crowd, looking for those guys.
Give me a perception check.
$18.
You do not see them.
I'm going to stand up and make my way up to the bar real quick.
Where you going, Rango?
I just have a question for the barkeep.
Okay. Don't forget to drink that.
No, I'll be right back.
Come on, Kai. You got two sitting in front of you. You better get them drank.
What can I do for you?
So now go along. This might sound a little crazy, but before I arrived here, I in the land where I was at before, I lived in the woods, and in these woods, I found many of what you would call shrooms and different herbs and things like that to, what I would say heighten my focus and things of that nature. Now,
Okay.
do you know where I saw a couple of guys, and I don't mean to, no judgment. They just look like the kind of guys that would be my kind of guys, and I haven't seen them in here in a few days. They seem like they would be the kind of guy that helped me out.
He kind of looks around. What kind of guys are you talking about?
There was a half elf and a green dragonborn running around together, and they kind of look like, when you walk into a place and that's kind of what the feeling I got.
Can't say it rings a bell. Last week there was somebody in here looked like that, but that was.
Oh yeah, that was a week ago, I guess. Well, I'm going to.
What specifically? You were looking for mushrooms from him?
I was looking for mushrooms from someone. Have you ever been on a good trip, friend? It'll change your life.
Huh. Well, I don't know.
I'm going to flip him a gold coin and say, just keep an eye out for me. Or if you keep an ear and an eye out for me.
Kind of tucks it in his shirt pocket.
Say, now I have drinking to do. Make my way back to the table.
Okay.
You're back.
I just pick up the drink and I just crush it.
After you crush it, I'm going to buy another one. Come on, Kai. You're up to 3. You better start drinking.
Has Vamir been drinking his drinks?
Yep.
Has Vamir touched the drinks? Or is
No, they've been directly handed to you by the barkeep. All right, Rango. I've got a challenge for you. I'll bet you I could drink this ale faster than you can drink yours.
Are you sure you want to start a fight you can't finish?
Let's do it. How do you want us to do this, DM?
Drinking contest?
Yep.
Why?
Just want a straight D20 roll. Whoever wins, wins.
Give me a Constitution saving.
Yes.
Looks like Szidras is in this too.
Szidras, you doing it too?
13.
I got a 14.
Fuck.
11.
11.
You just bet.
You're all within 3 of each other,
Okay.
so you all pass. Next
another?
round.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me minus the silver. All right. Here we go.
While they're down there, I'll just casually.
Drink yours.
Yeah.
Come on, Kai. Down it with us.
11.
Next one for me is another 14.
Natural 20.
Natural
Ooh.
20. So neither one of you are within 3 of Szidras, so you both fail that round.
Ooh. Third round.
Third round.
Minus 2 silver again.
Oh my god. 10. I'm just getting crushed, baby. Woo!
Nice. 10 as well.
19.
At 19.
Yep.
So Rango, that's your second failure. Szidras, that's your first. First with 3 failures loses.
Kai, buddy, you've got like 4 glasses in front of you. You gotta start drinking them.
I have been
You
drinking.
can hear about half of that.
Start chugging them, man. Get them down.
Give me your next round with disadvantage.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. This
All of us?
Yep.
All right, let me
At
minus
least all
another
of
2
you that are
silver.
drinking.
6.
I'm just back sipping, watching this whole thing unfold.
Say 8.
I had a total of 5.
I had 6.
17.
17. Rango, that's your third failure.
It is.
Vamir, that's your second.
Second. Yep.
Okay.
Has he
Vamir
hit the
and
floor?
Szidras,
Is he on the floor?
he's
I'm hanging onto the table, dude.
he's just chugged it, and now he's
Oh shit!
bobbing, weaving in his chair.
Don't throw up.
About
on
looks
me,
like he's gonna
Rango.
throw up.
I'm not. I'll keep it down.
Keep it down. Keep
I'll
it
keep
down.
it down.
Another round.
No mead wasted here.
Come on, Kai.
Give me your,
Get involved.
Your next round once again at disadvantage. A 17 with disadvantage. That's crazy.
Damn. Natural 1.
Natural 1.
I got a total of a 16.
So that is your second failure, Szidras, or
Yep,
first?
second.
Second?
Or, yeah, this one would be the second.
Okay. Give me another round at disadvantage.
All right, hang on. I gotta take out a gold piece and add 10 silver. Now I got a -2 for another round. All right, disadvantage.
Yep.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, I got nat 20 and a 2. I got 5.
Oh. Aw. I thought it was a 1. It's a 7.
7. Your guys are within 3.
Still going?
Another round.
All right,
You guys
another
are shit
round.
faced. That had to be fucking crushed right now.
God.
Like I know I'm drunk, but these boys got to be hammered.
All
Like,
right, here we go.
Szidras is drinking.
Disadvantage.
I don't
His
think
body
there's a
weight.
like a triple disadvantage. So
I got a 10.
I got a 2.
2. That is Szidras' third fail.
I slammed the cup
As he
down.
slumps over and like slides down, you can't even see him at the table anymore. He's laying underneath the table. You drunkenly stand up, I won, and then promptly fall over.
I'm just gonna like haphazardly stand up and say, "I'll take Szidras upstairs. Kai, you take Vamir and Yeah, you take him upstairs, I'll take Szidras upstairs.
Yeah, don't forget to check his pockets, Rango.
You're drunk. We're all drunk. Kai, help him. I'm helping Szidras. Ilias, just do what Ilias does. Maybe play us a tune as we walk up the stairs.
Yeah, do something.
I'll go over and
Pick up one of the drunkards.
pick up Vamir. Want to try to find his key to his room, if he even still has a room.
I don't even think. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a room.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if it was still held or if it got put back up for availability.
Give me an investigation as you're looking through trying to find this.
$13.
13. You're able to find the key.
Whoa! Don't grab me there. I keep my keys where I keep my special lockpicks.
Oh.
Jeez.
It wasn't that special because it broke.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Fair enough. That's the one thing you clearly understand, as Szidras says.
Oh my God! I can
Because you're
understand
so
him
drunk.
when he's
Yeah,
drunk.
You're so
Turns
drunk.
out when he's shit faced, he just talks perfect common, and that's the only time.
That's
What
awesome.
the fuck? This is crazy.
Don't worry, Szidras. I'll help you get upstairs, friend.
I think I'm
thought-
gonna.
Well, wait, we
puke.
don't need to
rooms
go
are-
upstairs.
the rooms
They're
are downstairs.
Because upstairs is the
Yeah,
brothel.
why are we going up the stairs?
Oh, I
Why
just.
not?
I don't want no company. No.
I should take you upstairs and just leave you.
Oh God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
You were up there for 10 hours, so we had to take all your gold and pay for the room by the hour.
I forgot that it was. I thought like going upstairs and going to our room. I forgot that
Yeah,
the
I
upstairs
know. I keep
was
thinking
the
that.
ladies of the night. Them damn ladies of the night.
Any luck, Kai, in transforming the ladies of the night? Huh?
Turns out the cores are quite happy being whores.
I actually enjoy their work here. It's, as I said, it's a nice town.
I mean,
get to know it.
You hate to see it. They're getting they're getting fucked, fed, and paid.
They
So
make fantastic money.
Oh wow.
It's a shame you want a female elf. You could probably.
No.
could
No,
probably
I'm
do
not
it
much.
too.
No, ew. I'm not much for minors.
Yes, they are quite dirty.
Dirty. I'm more of a, believe it or not, I'm more of a comfortable, clean type elf.
Yes. Yeah, I guess so. Gonna take him to his room and unlock the door.
You smell heavy of solvents. You been cleaning stuff?
I've been trying to clean stuff, yes.
Oh God.
As you carry Vamir to his room and you get Szidras to his room.
it takes
Ilias?
way longer for me to get him there.
I'm the drinking champion, by the way. Don't forget that. Kai, remind everybody in the morning because I'm gonna forget.
Well, while they were playing their drinking game, I had only drank 2 of the drinks and made my way upstairs. And there do I see the same female elf that was playing before.
She is not there yet.
She's not there yet. I start asking around and inquiring about her and the madam.
The madam only works during the day, and Ruby doesn't start until midnight.
Ruby. Very well then. And I make my way. Is there like tables? Like what is this area? Is that like-
The upstairs has another full bar, several tables. Several of the staff walk amongst the cables, and then you can see hallways that lead off to the rooms.
Okay. I am going to stick around and wait for Ruby's performance.
A couple hours pass, and then you see her come out onto the stage, and she comes out with, I think she had a lute last night. She has a flute tonight, and she begins to play a real light melody.
Okay. I stay seated and I just continue to sip from the drink that is sitting at my table, listening to her melody, trying to mimic it in my own mind.
You catch yourself looking at her, and it looks like she's pointedly trying not to make eye contact with you.
I just continue to listen. I continue to... I won't say be too much of a creeper here, but just listening, kind of looking up and down sometimes, but never, my focus is always on her, regardless of whether I'm looking straight at her or not.
Okay. She finishes up her first performance. She gets, there's not a lot of people up there, but she gets a slight round of applause. And then she begins another performance.
I continue to listen, wistfully thinking to myself that her music is quite beautiful. Something that could possibly even rival my own. Something I have never heard before in my life.
She's still trying not to catch your eyes. She seems almost off-put by your sitting there.
It's okay. I'm going to continue to sit and I'm going to listen.
She finishes up her second performance and then announces that she's going to take a slight break and then heads over to the bar.
I wait for her to go to the bar and then I proceed up to the bar myself.
You can hear her order a drink. And then she's just kind of sitting there sipping her drink.
I sit down next to her and I look at her and I say, you still remember me, don't you?
Someone who interrupts my performance is pretty hard to forget.
I understand that. I'm very sorry for that. I was just out on an escort mission and thought maybe if you were available in the morning, I could tell you the story.
I sleep in the morning since I work at night.
Fair enough.
I'm free in the afternoons, though.
Well then, do you have an afternoon free that we can speak?
I suppose tomorrow would be fine.
Oh. Then, as a continued apology, I will pay for your drink, and...
Oh, that's fine. I don't pay for my drinks anyway.
True. Then tomorrow, where would you like to meet?
I suppose downstairs would be fine.
Hey, that sounds good. That sounds great. I have to admit, you're quite the performer.
Thank you. Work very hard at it.
I have to admit, you made me take a moment to reflect on myself.
Yes, you can learn quite a lot from hearing my performances.
That definitely sounds like a lovely time.
Well, you can call it what you like.
Do you have any more performances that you'll be making tonight?
A handful, a couple every hour.
Then I will stay for at least another hour. Little road weary. and I definitely want to be in top shape tomorrow for when we come to our meeting. Is there a specific time that you're thinking?
Probably just midday.
Very well.
Okay. I think that'll be a good place to wrap up for the night.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
See you later.
Have a good one.
Good night.